welcome, folks. Man, I just got an email. I'm kind of disgruntled right now. I just got an email, and I'm trying to figure out what happened. I just got an email from Hertz, from my rental car company.
Okay.
That I rented a car from. I went scuba diving, did a couple of dives off of Jupiter with some friends and my brother. This is back last month. I think it was like Saturday the 20th or something. It was Saturday, September 20th. So I drive over to Jupiter, near West Palm over in Palm Beach County. And I had my Sun Pass. I put my Sun Pass on the window in the rental car. Because you know what happens when you rent a car and you hit the toll? Then they bill the rental car by plate, and then the rental car company, then they add like an administrative fee, which in some cases is more than the freaking toll.
By a lot sometimes.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So literally just minutes ago, I see an email alert, and the email comes in, and it's a charge for that day. But what the hell? So I went to my SunPass account, and there was no activity that day. I had the freaking pass in the window, and it didn't pick it up. And the toll would have been, let's see, the toll would have been Florida Turnpike, as well as I would imagine the Polk Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
what the hell happened?
A couple of dollars in tolls? Maybe $10 in tolls?
Well, the Florida Turnpike, I think they hit you for a little bit because I, got on a Yeehaw Junction.
Well, we got this boy here want to hop on a Yeehaw Junction. We're going to slap him with a toll.
Down to the Jupiter exit where Wesley Snipes was running from cops.
Yeah.
And wiped out some years ago. Do you remember that?
Is there a historical marker there?
There should
There should be. That's what I want to see. I want to see historical markers of where celebrities had or just notorious areas. I don't want all this history.
Let me tell you what. Michelle hates when we haven't really we haven't driven that together a lot. You know what we did with the kids? We did back in August before the kids. It was late July or August. We drove over the whole family because we were hanging out for a couple of days with my parents, all of us together over there.
Sure.
And we drove and, going down the turnpike, I'm like, hey, take a look at this. This is where Wesley Snipes. Michelle hates it because I've been pointing that out for like the last 30-something years. Or close to that. So look that up. When did Wesley Snipes, when did he run from the cops?
From
here in Florida. He was on the Florida Turnpike. Again, it was in Palm Beach County, and he wiped out. He crashed his motorcycle. I mean, the actor Wesley Snipes. What the heck? Is he dead?
No.
What does he do these days?
I think he had a big tax problem.
Yeah.
I think he might have served a little time.
Oh, that's right. You know what he did? He had a tax problem, but he doesn't do anything. I mean, he was a pretty big star, and then boom, just kind of faded off the face of the earth. All right, so here's the deal.
April 1994.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Holy, that was right at the beginning of the MJ Morning Show. The MJ and BJ Morning Show. MJ and BJ Morning Show, we started in February of 94, so that was just 2 months after we started the morning show, MJ and BJ. In April 1994, actor Wesley Snipes led a Florida Highway Patrol trooper on a high-speed motorcycle chase that reached 120 miles an hour. I bet you that trooper was driving the old Mustang 5.0.
Yeah, remember those?
Yeah.
That was a good-looking car.
Yeah, remember that thing?
Kind of that boxier-looking Mustang that was fast as a whip.
It was the 5.0 Mustang that had the trunk, not the hatchback.
Right.
That's what they were driving. Remember that? They had two different versions back there, the Mustang GTs, right? Mustang GT 5.0. All right, so 125-mile car chase. The incident, which began near Port St. Lucie, ended after 30 miles when Snipes crashed his Kawasaki motorcycle at the Jupiter exit of the Florida Turnpike. So every time I pass that, I'm like, Wesley Snipes, right here, baby. right here. Or when Michelle was in the car with me, when we drove down with the kids.
Right.
Hey, kids, Wesley Snipes crashed right. The kids have no idea who the hell Wesley Snipes
They don't know
is.
who Wesley Snipes is.
Anyway, we got calls coming in.
Okay.
Hey, phones are coming in on this.
What do we have? About Wesley Snipes?
Well, no. Back, maybe. All right, back over quickly before I grab calls on this. First thing in the morning. And people are saying, well, why is Michelle not talking right now? If Michelle's not here today, Michelle has an eye doctor appointment like at 8:45.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a follow-up to her retina issue, which, by the way, is getting better. So we'll talk to Michelle a little later this morning. I'll call her up probably just before the eye doctor appointment. So before I grab calls, early calls this morning. So the toll thing, Hertz charged me, the toll by plate deal with the crazy administrative charge, right? And I logged on to my SunPass account, and there's no activity. So there was no activity for the day. I didn't get charged. Like, what the hell? The pass was in the rental car. I brought the pass.
Did it not activate? I mean, it's like a sensor, right? Like a chip.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me. I don't know why it didn't activate. So, hang on a minute. James is in Lakeland. James, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Morning, MJ. Hey, my sister-in-law lives in Orlando, and we're constantly going over there.
Right.
The Easy Pass and the Sun Pass are affiliated, but they are not. They do not always charge your Sun Pass. Every time I go to my sister-in-law's house in Orlando, about 2 weeks later, we get a bill from Easy Pass. They do not always pay it.
No. Hold on. No, my tolls were Sun Pass.
Right.
They're not, though. You're going to find out that they're not. They are Easy Pass, and that's why you were being billed.
Well, hold on. No, the floor. Wait a second. Well, hold on, James. Hold on. The Florida Turnpike is Sun Pass.
It is not. Once you cross into Orlando, it becomes Easy Pass.
No, but I didn't get to Orlando.
You're still on the Florida Turnpike.
Yeah,
I thought like major roads
east of Orlando is Easy Pass.
I thought the Florida Turnpike recognized.
No, but I wasn't. Hold on, I wasn't there. I wasn't in Orlando. I drove, State Road 60. I was on the Polk Parkway, which I think. Well, I have no activity. There's no activity for that day that I drove over.
So what happened is the transponders must not have been working.
I don't know.
And everybody got billed by plate.
Could be. I'm pretty sure all that. I drive it with my semi twice a week.
What I'm saying is that I did not venture into Easy Pass territory, which is the northern thing. I do have an Easy Pass as well, but I had my Sun Pass. And from Tampa, if I get on the Polk Parkway off of I-4, that is Sun Pass, to State Road 60 over near Bartow, over to Yeehaw Junction, and then south from Yeehaw to Jupiter. That's all Sun Pass. That's not Easy Pass.
And I check your transponders.
No, but everything else is all my, the Veterans Expressway, before and after, and Anderson Road, and all that crap, showed up. Hey, James, thanks for the call. I appreciate you listening. Look at this. Phones are loaded at freaking 6:10.
You got hot toll talk.
Yeah, hot toll talk. Toll talk. All right, Robert in Palm Harbor. Hi, Robert.
Hey, MJ, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well.
Hey, listen, I rented a Hertz car for Uber, and I have a Sun Pass, and I had to get that Sun Pass. But when I switched cars, because you can only have them for so many months, when I switched cars with Uber, I got a different car. I had to call in and I had to put that plate, on my Sun Pass in order, because I didn't the first time, and that's what happened. I got charged an extra $10 for every single toll, and it came up to over $200 and some dollars. But I had to, every time I switched vehicle with Hertz, I had to call SunPass, and I had to put that rental vehicle plate on my SunPass.
Yeah, I don't. I for one day with a rental car. Listen, I've done it before and it's worked. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I got to figure out. Listen, I don't think Hertz did anything wrong. So, Hertz, they billed me. I went to my SunPass account and there was no activity. Nothing got scanned on that day. So, I got hit with one. I wonder if I'm more are going to be coming in for the different sun passes that I hit. I wonder if I'm going to start racking these things up. But hey, thanks
Right.
thanks
Well,
for the.
I'm just saying it only did that when I didn't add that. That
But
car.
I'm saying, listen, I had the rental car for 1 day.
I mean, yeah, you have it for months at a time.
1 day, it's worked in the past. Hey, Robert, thank you, buddy. I say, hey, sorry for the toll talk this morning. I'm trying to think what else. I was going to start the show with something else.
That's a pretty good scam Robert's running.
Oh, I got an issue with you.
Okay.
What are you doing? Secret content? You're holding back content from the show?
I might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I found out about something.
What'd I do?
And you should have brought this up on the show yesterday.
was it?
You know what? I'm going to surprise you later on.
Okay.
What secret content is Fester holding back that I got to find out from Michelle, because you guys had a conversation about it during a commercial break. And you're holding it makes no sense. This would have been perfect for the show yesterday.
Okay. Is it not perfect today?
Well, yes, I think we can bring it back up.
Okay, all right.
It's still relevant.
All right.
It's still pertinent. It's still pertinent. Did I say that all screwed up?
Pertinent.
It's still pertinent. It's still pertinent. All right. It's still germane. It's still germane to the situation. Hang on a minute. Just getting rolling back in a minute. MJ Morning Show. Don't miss a minute of this Tuesday dumpster fire on 104.7 FM. Stand by.
We have a couple of accidents.
On at the MJ Morning Show, running just a little bit late here, but I didn't expect to take SunPass calls right at the beginning of the show today.
No, that was good.
Oh, speaking of automotive, an alert, attention FDOT, attention FDOT. I meant to mention this yesterday, but I got distracted and I forgot.
You?
Yeah, half of the lights on the Howard Franklin Bridge are out.
It's a totally dark ride in.
Yeah, so I noticed this yesterday, Monday. So, attention FDOT. Attention FDOT. Why are the lights on the Howard Franklin Bridge, all the street lights, are totally out? If you're heading, it's like, if you're heading southbound, it's, I think, just over the hump on the St. Pete side. It's like half the bridge is out.
Yeah,
like
why?
the Tampa side lights are on, but once you go over the hump towards St. Pete, lights are out. Lights out. Uh-huh. Who did that song?
I don't know.
Lights. That was Peter. No, not Talking Heads. Lights out. Lights out. Uh-huh. Yeah, there was it's an artist that Peter Wolf. I think it's Peter Wolf from Jay Giles' band, right? Yeah, and I think he's one of those weirdos that doesn't allow his music on Spotify. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because also Come As You Are, that's a great song. Come As You Are or Don't Come At All. And I wanted to add that to my playlist on Spotify for my workouts. And it's like not there. Like none of the Peter Wolf music was on Spotify. And I looked it up. Like, why can't we? And then I found stories. Peter Wolf does not allow his songs on Spotify or whatever.
Well,
anyway, so Lights Out, uh-huh. Howard Franklin, FDOT. Come on, get it fixed. What's going on?
So get this.
What did Johnny unplug it from the control tower at PIE? What? Just kidding. Yes, Fester.
I see a controversy or a conspiracy brewing
Oh,
here.
really?
Because look at this. I'm on the Florida State traffic map
Okay.
that has all traffic situations.
What's the conspiracy?
The cameras are out on the bridge as well.
Oh, really?
Look here. Here's the Howard Franklin Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, hang on. Andrew says those have been out
well,
for construction. All right. But the lights were on. Last week, the lights were on. And then yesterday morning, Monday morning, and then this morning again, half the Howard Franklin Bridge lights are out. So heads up. Oh, speaking of driving, we'll have to get into the latest bonehead move by celebrity. Fessy, do you know?
No. Which one?
What celebrity crashed into a tree? Dude,
I don't know.
I didn't get any prep from you last night,
No.
did I? No, I didn't.
I had a very
You
strange night last night.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why? Why was your night strange?
You want to know?
Yeah. Tell me why.
I had a splitting headache all night long because my son took peppermint extract out of the spice rack, out of the cabinet,
Yeah.
and poured it in the sink. Right?
What?
He poured it in the sink.
Why would your kid take peppermint extract out of the kitchen spice cabinet and pour it into what? The kitchen sink?
Into like the kitchen sink. And it
Hold on,
pooled
the
there.
kitchen
No,
sink
in the
or
kitchen
the
sink.
kitchen sink?
So I walk into the house.
Hold on, the kitchen sink.
Yes, the one that's in
So
the kitchen.
why would you say like the kitchen sink?
Well, it's like because it has like the split in it. It has like the kitchen sink, then it has like the little
No,
midget sink.
it's still all the kitchen sink.
So
The big side of the sink and the little side of the sink, it's still the kitchen
the
sink.
whole house, I walk in and
right.
instantly I know something's not right.
Isn't like that used for aromatherapy that's supposed to make you feel good?
Yeah, like one drop of it maybe.
Okay. Did you ask him why did your kid pour a whole bottle? And by the way, those bottles of extract are like 3/4 of an ounce. It's not like it's a.
I buy the big baker size out.
Oh, okay.
Mine are like an ounce and a half.
Oh, that's
yeah.
that's jumbo size.
Yes, that's enormous.
Big jumbo.
And I thought the house smelled like eucalyptus, but it wasn't. It was
Peppermint oil,
And I
peppermint extract, whatever.
the worst headache for almost the whole night, and I ended up going to bed super early.
Did you ask your kid why he decided to pour pepper? Was
Oh,
there
yeah.
was there a stink coming out of the sink?
It was a stink.
Oh, stink sink.
The sink did have a stink.
Oh, that's a good deodorant product. New from MJ Industries. It's Sink Stink or Stink Sink, whatever.
Yeah, now available in peppermint flavor.
What?
The whole house smelled like, I guess it was peppermint. And I asked him, I said, why'd you
By MJ.
I asked,
It's like by Menon.
By Menon.
It's new Sink Stink by MJ.
And I asked him, why would you pour this in there? First of all, he didn't know what it was. Second of all, the answer was, Why would you do that, kid? It's like, you shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I was like, okay, all right. But then I had a splitting headache because of this
hell?
peppermint intoxication. I ended up going to bed just super early.
Does the house still smell like peppermint?
No, the house smelled better. We opened up a couple of windows in the kitchen.
You had to ventilate the house.
Luckily, the house, yesterday was a mild night, so it wasn't that bad for a couple
All right,
hours.
so the answer you got is, I don't know.
I don't know what it was.
So he just goes into the spice cabinet, randomly grabs peppermint extract, and decides to pour the whole bottle down the kitchen sink.
Yeah, that's it. There's no logic.
No rhyme or reason, no
reason.
logic.
No, he didn't even know what it was.
Well, what other things has he poured down the sink that you don't know about?
Nothing that made the house smell. I mean, listen, you can pour
What about
whatever.
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce or whatever the hell that stuff is called?
I'd be awfully frustrated if he did that.
Yes.
That's my favorite
Yeah.
package.
You eat
barbecue
that,
sauce.
you just eat by the spoonful.
Actually, that was dinner
Yeah.
like a couple of nights ago.
Just-
Bowls of barbecue sauce.
What is it called? Sweet
Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
As far as a store-bought barbecue sauce
All right.
goes, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of store-bought barbecue sauces,
Right.
but that's a pretty good one.
Man, we're all over the road this morning, man.
So-
I feel like I'm intoxicated.
I still have a little bit of a headache lingering.
Somebody give me a breathalyzer test this
It's all
morning.
right.
We're weaving and swerving all over the place
We'll
here.
get through it.
All right. Should we call your kid later on and ask him what the hell was he thinking?
I don't.
Is that going to set him off? If I interrogate him
maybe.
on the way to school, can I call him up at like 7:30 and interrogate him?
But it gave me a mind-numbing headache, and I still have it like in this front
All right,
lobe part right there.
all right, let me get back to. Oh, you need a lobotomy.
I could use one.
All
I'll
right,
take
so
one right now.
let me tell you what I was going to tell you before I got distracted.
Sure.
So-
Who's driving? Who
dude,
hit a tree?
Dude, you have no idea who crashed into a tree?
No. Who?
Alec Baldwin and his brother, I think Steven. They're in a Range Rover. We got to get into this in more detail because I don't know.
Not Alec.
I might. They claim that that a garbage truck cut him off in the rain out in the Hamptons, and they smashed an expensive Range Rover into a tree. It's like it's in a residential neighborhood in the Hamptons. You didn't know this?
I did not.
Oh, dude.
I know. Listen,
Dude, come on. All right, so we'll get into that a little later on. All right, a couple of things I wanted to bring up here. Anxiety.
Yes.
I thought this was interesting. Dehydration. If you're not drinking enough water, if you're dehydrated, that could fuel your anxiety. Now, Fester, are you an anxious person? Do you have anxiety?
No.
You know, I really don't have a lot of anxiety. And, when I hear people say, oh, I had a panic attack, I've never had a panic attack in my life. Or I didn't know I was having a panic attack. I lead a pretty frantic life.
Yeah.
So maybe, panic attacks are just like built in and normal. But as far as when I hear people say, oh, my God, I had a panic attack, I've almost sounded like Snagglepuss there. I had a panic attack even.
That's your stage left.
Yes. I meant to go stage right, but I went stage left, and I had a panic attack even.
I think there's a degree of anxiety in everybody's life for some kind of anticipation or maybe nerves of some kind that come and go, but not enough to disable me.
As far as the panic attacks that you hear, and I've known people, it's like, oh my God, and I had a panic attack, and what are you, hyperventilating? I mean, so listen, I don't want to appear to be insensitive here, but I really can't wrap my head around the so-called panic attack. But here's the deal. I mean, it does happen. A new study says that staying properly hydrated can help reduce stress and could have an impact on reducing panic attacks, of which I don't know what the hell panic attacks are. However, apparently they exist and some people have them. Yeah, stress and anxiety could be brought on by lack of hydration. That's simply just remaining hydrated.
So carry a Gatorade with you? Is that the cure?
Dude, just regular water. I don't think you have to have a Gatorade.
Oh, you need the electrolytes.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, possibly.
Yeah. So who knows? I just saw this study. But the study doesn't suggest that drinking plenty of water will magically get rid of all stress and anxiety, but it does raise questions about how much of an impact hydration can have on your health when you're feeling frazzled. I mean, I felt like a little stressed in the sense that I have so much crap going on and you're trying to prioritize, and my time management skills are not always the best.
No, it's not.
But I've never had I've known people that become like disabled.
That's what I think they're talking about.
With a panic attack, and like they become like catatonic, or they freeze up, they lock up. I really can't relate to that. And it's like, get a grip, it's kind of like snap out of it,
Next time, just give them a Powerade.
Give him a Zephyr Hills.
Something. It's a fine Nestle product.
Give him a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Here's a twisted tea. Anyway, so dehydration and anxiety apparently could be a thing. 6:32 at the MJ Morning Show. As we're just getting rolling, I've got a great dose of early morons in the news. Oh, great pile. Morons in the news next. Also, we'll start it off with the safe. Yes. We're going to start it off with the MJ $100,000 cash code. In fact, let's take caller number 10 right now. Look, they're already calling. Caller 10 right now, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. Oh, and I got a little thing with, the guy from promotions that brings the safe in.
Yeah.
I got to bring something up with this dude, all right? So
okay.
hold on.
All right.
We'll do that also next. All right, caller 10, 800-990-1047. It's the safe game. It's, crack the code, win $100,000. It's that simple. So call in, give us a 5-digit code, and we'll get caller 10 on the air live next. And morons in the news also on the way. Weather-tight windows, weather-tight Mike, ladies and gentlemen, here to serve you, here to serve the entire Tampa Bay area. If it is window and door replacement time, you need to get a hold of WeatherTight Mike. Now, you see other ads or you hear other ads. You hear about other window and door companies. Listen, there's a reason why people love WeatherTight Mike. First of all, the use of PGT custom windows and doors, Florida-made, no tariffs, designed for the Florida climate. This is what you want. But when it comes to installation, oh, boy. See, this is what really nails a lot of people. They'll, have a decent window and door product, but the installation is just garbage. I mean, dumpster fire bad. That's why you want WeatherTight Mike. That's why you want WeatherTight Windows. An excellent, excellent PGT product, but the installation, it just doesn't get any better. Top notch. They are the pros in town. WeatherTight Mike, WeatherTight Windows. Right now, don't miss out on a $200 rebate per door, $100 rebate per window. WeatherTight Mike, WeatherTightWindows.com. Don't forget the cookies, and don't forget to tell them MJ sent you. The Kemp Law Group is standing by for your call. Now, listen, I hope that you don't get slammed in the rear by some out-of-control, reckless vehicle. But if you are rear-ended, if you are T-boned at an intersection because some jackwagon runs a red light and plows into you and, bends your car into like a wedge, listen, and you're hurt, you call Kemp Law. All right, first thing you do, if you can, call 911. Second thing you do, you call Kemp Law. Accident or fall, you call Kemp Law. They go to work on your case immediately. A lot of times it's about preservation of evidence extremely early in the incident. They will jump in. They'll find even surveillance footage. Like with Fester's wife's wreck when she got rear-ended by the Tesla in downtown Tampa, they found security footage from like private businesses that showed what was going on and how the Tesla just, boom, smashed into a rear end. Accident or fall, folks, you call Kemp Law. KempLaw.com and tell them MJ sent you. All right, 6:35 MJ Morning Show back in minutes. Don't move.
We have a few.
At the MJ Morning Show, morons of the news momentarily, but first, let's grab caller number 10. Happens to be line 1. Phil is on the line. Hello, Phil. Welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Phil, I need a 5-digit code from you right now. Give me a code.
Yeah, hi, it's Phil Dispenza. My code is going to be my birthday, 52070.
52070. Let's enter that code. 52070. Did the safe open? It did not.
Phil,
wow.
sorry.
Phil, thank you for attempting, and there'll be another chance coming up.
Next hour.
Next hour.
Yeah, 3 more chances this morning.
I was about to say tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell am I talking about?
There's also more chances tomorrow.
All right, so 7:40, 8:40, and 9:40. Oh, hey, don't go anywhere.
Unless Phil would have gotten it right. That's the only way this would have ended.
So I got to figure this out. So we have a new guy that's working in the promotions department that's bringing the safe in every morning. And just grab that microphone. You don't need the headphones. What is your name?
David.
All right, David, a little louder, right into that microphone. So, David, I'm trying to figure this out. You look like somebody, and I can't figure out who the hell. He looks like somebody.
He looks
It's
like
No, he looks. Do you get this?
Yeah.
Who? Let's see if it's the same thing I'm thinking of, and I don't know because I can't think of who it is.
It's different things at different times, but one time someone thought I looked like the guy from Lost, who was like kind of the scraggly guy from Lost.
I don't know.
That show was on 20 years ago.
No, I don't think it's Lost.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. And then I also sometimes when I get Patrick Swayze every once in a while.
You know what? Maybe, but maybe not.
Maybe if like Bradley Cooper had an ugly brother.
Do me a favor. Go over to Fester's camera because it's a close-up camera. Just, hey, Andrew, take Fester's camera. Just look right in there. Who does this guy look like? If you're watching MJTV, who does this guy look like? This guy looks like somebody. I'm trying to figure out who. So if you're watching MJTV and you know who I'm like thinking of, that this dude from our promotions department who's entering the safe codes every hour, if you could tell me who the hell this guy looks like, I don't know, drop me a DM or send me an email to mj@mjmorningshow.com.
David, thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Welcome. Thank you.
We'll see you in an hour.
All right, yeah. Have fun humping that safe around.
For the next one. All right. So, morons in the news, a very varied and diverse pile of complete jackasses today in morons in the news. The first one kind of entertained me. Just there are a couple of elements here.
Yeah.
The DUI aspect, not funny.
Oh, no, nothing funny about that.
Nothing funny about DUI, but one of Georgia's, so this is just, this is North Florida. This is Georgia. All right. So one of Georgia's most senior judges has been arrested for allegedly driving drunk, having a fender bender outside of a strip club here in Florida. So there is a Florida component. All right, you got it?
Okay.
Yeah. So a senior judge from the state of Georgia is down here in North Florida, and he has a fender bender outside of a strip club. The club is named Wackos.
Really?
Yes.
What a great name for a strip club.
Wackos.
Wow.
Wackos Strip Club.
That is a really good name for a strip club.
Robert Burt Guy Jr., 48, has resigned as president of Georgia's Council of Superior Court Judges after the arrest in the Jacksonville area.
I was about to say, when you said a strip club in North Florida, it had to be Jacksonville. Jacksonville has a ton of
more than Tampa Bay.
I think,
More than our area. We're like a heavy duty strip club zone here.
yeah, maybe it doesn't wear the crown that Tampa does, but it's a military town, and there's a lot of wackos.
The Superior Court judge allegedly backed his Mercedes-Benz into a Ford F-150 in the strip club parking lot at 3 a.m. last Tuesday, then offered the other driver $500 to avoid exchanging information. Wow. He was trying to avoid, calling the cops, the police report, and exchanging information. And he wanted to get at it. He didn't want anyone to know that he was at Wacko's Gentlemen's Club.
The thing is, the $500 was all in singles.
Thank you for calling Wacko's. Oh, is there a phone number for Wacko's?
It says Jacksonville's #1 gentleman's club.
Wow, Wacko's.
Some contact information.
Yeah, is there a phone number? There's a phone number for Wacko's.
I don't know if there's
there's no phone number. Look at that.
Why would you need to call a strip club?
I want to know if Jezebel's working tonight.
She's working every night. She's working every night but Thursdays.
I want to know if Jez is working the strip club. So this dude tried to scamper out. No. Yeah, the judge that attempted to drive away. So the story just gets better here. So back the Mercedes into a Ford F-150 in the Wacko's Gentlemen's Club parking lot in Jacksonville. Hey, here's $500. I think it was all in singles too.
Yeah.
I think he still had stacks of singles.
Just loaded up.
Yeah, for the dancers. Yeah, he didn't want anyone to know that he was at a Florida Jacksonville strip club at 3 a.m. in the morning last Tuesday. Why is a judge at a strip club across state lines at 3 in the morning on a Tuesday? Don't you have work?
Does he have court on Wednesday morning?
Oh, jeez.
What happened to the Wednesday docket?
Hey, maybe he was driving right from Wacko's right to the courtroom. I don't know. So drove from Wacko's to deal with Wacko's, in court later that day. Yeah, he attempted to drive away, was unable to do so because he was highly intoxicated, apparently. According to the parking valet at Wacko's, he was escorted back inside Wacko's Gentlemen's Club, where employees kept a watchful eye on him because they said he was just falling down, potentially drunk. He smelled strongly of alcohol, appeared confused. He was slurring his word. Order the I'm gonna hold you in I'm gonna hold you in
Hey, bailiff, you're putting on weight. Hey, bailiff, come here and give me a lap dance.
I love you. Hey, I love you. All right, so he smelled of alcohol, falling down, slurring his words. According to law enforcement, he repeatedly insisted he didn't have his keys, refused to hand over his ID. He was arrested at the scene, charged with DUI and DUI property damage, along with additional charge of failing to submit a breathalyzer test. According to jail logs, the sheriff's office did not release his booking photo, citing his status as an active judge.
Come on, Your Honor.
Yeah. So media up in Jacksonville had to grab a picture of him, like, I guess, from some Georgia judicial website.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the picture they had to grab of this guy.
He looks like a Georgia judge.
Yeah. He was released on $3,000 bond. He then self-reported the arrest to Georgia Judicial Oversight and the Judicial Qualifications Commission, blah, blah, blah. He said, it's been a distinct honor and privilege to serve the Council of Superior Court Judges as president and in other roles. However, today I'm resigning effective immediately as council president. Yeah, his attorney, Lester Tate, told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that the arrest arose out of a minor fender bender in the parking lot. We're hopeful that we'll be able to resolve this matter. Wow.
The arrest arose because he was drunk and driving.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, you left that part out, lawyer.
At Wacko's, he left that out too.
Jacksonville's #1 strip club.
#1 gentlemen's club, Wacko's. Woo!
I bet.
Is that a good name for a strip club?
I mean, it's not a bad name.
What are the strippers wearing clown makeup?
Everybody's got to eat, I guess.
Oh.
Wacko strip club. But yeah, no, I saw like a top 10 list of cities with the most strip clubs, and of course there was Vegas and but Tampa was on there, but Jacksonville was on there. I was like, what a surprise!
All right, so guy arrested up in the Villages. So Villages news, ladies and gentlemen. When I give you a sentence like "guy arrested because he couldn't pay his bar bill at a night spot in the Villages," just give me a number that comes to mind. Just give me a range. Guy's at a bar, racks up a bar bill, can't pay, he's arrested. What would you guess the bar bill might be if you hear that, oh, man, he ran it up, couldn't pay?
Drinks aren't cheap,
All right.
especially if you go out.
Give me a number.
Have
Give
8 drinks,
me a number.
6, 8 drinks.
Come on, give me
buy
a number.
A couple of drinks.
Give me a number.
Was it $100?
No. And you're way over. No.
Okay, this is the wrong scenario to play the mountain climber game.
Why is that?
Because bar bills are usually pretty high.
The bar bill was $15.50.
Oh.
What is that, one drink? I mean,
Yeah.
a guy arrested failing to pay his bar bill. Kyle James Horn, 37, of Webster, right up the road here, drank $15.50 worth of liquor at Gators Dockside, according to his arrest from the Wildwood Police Department. Tried to walk out on the tab. Oh, man, he was hours running up that tab of $15.50.
Yeah, it might have been like 2 beers or something, right?
Yeah. So he said that he left his wallet at home. He then claimed that he could pay the bill with a credit or debit card on his phone. But then I guess there were insufficient funds in his account.
Yeah, that guy's screwed, man. You can't do that.
Listen, man, I know that times are tough for some people, but if you don't have $15.50 in your debit account, checking account, whatever, that's some rough times right there.
Also, just don't go out drinking. Maybe you're not in a position to go booze it up.
Yeah, you think?
Have a couple of beers at home.
Wow. All right, more on to the news on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. 6:53 when we get back, 7 o'clock hour is on. I've got another travel warning. A big travel warning scam. Remember we had the scam about the lady that unplugged the snack tray at a hotel and got charged like hundreds of dollars?
Yeah.
All right, new scam. New travel hotel scam. Wait till you hear this, among many other things, next. Don't move. MJ Morning Show here on Q105, 104.7 FM. So Plan B Air Conditioning. They are here to serve the Tampa Bay area to get you up and running. Your air conditioning's busted. It's not blowing cold air, making a strange noise, not coming on at all, whatever. Whenever you have any air conditioning issue, you call my friends at Plan B Air Conditioning. Kenny runs a heck of a team over there. So if your AC is not working, maybe you do need a new unit. Get an evaluation. So there are other companies out there, because I've gotten the stories, where if the AC is broken, they'll roll out, no, your unit's shot. It's going to be $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to fix it. I've had the stories where Plan B goes out and says, no, we can fix it. A couple of $100 or $600. I remember one story, woman saved $5,400 because another company wanted to charge $6,000 for a new air conditioning unit, and it was $600 to fix it with Plan B Air Conditioning. 813-PLAN-B-AC. Mention me, MJ. Get 10% off. PlanBAirConditioning.com. There's never been a more challenging time to buy a diamond. Prices are all over the place. Prices have fluctuated. You've got the lab-grown diamonds flooding the market. Online jewelers are selling inferior garbage, and it's easy to get confused out there. Or worse yet, taken advantage of, but not if you shop at IDC. IDC is your refuge, a place where you can take the mystery out of diamonds, get the facts, get an education, learn the secrets, learn about the natural and these lab-grown stones. IDC is your trusted source. They've been around since 1980s. I mean, a long freaking time. IDC. Listen, if you don't buy from IDC, you should still go there to get educated. But you're going to love them. All right? IDC, they're going to make you a much better shopper when it comes to diamonds. Birthdays, holidays are coming up fast, folks. An engagement ring, holiday gift, hit IDC. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. IDC, tell them that MJ sent you. So people are excited. You know what I do? So my advertising for the new Genesis of Tampa doesn't stop with this show. I've been out several times now, and I've been like in a parking lot, and I'll see somebody, going up to their Genesis, and maybe it has like a different dealer license plate bracket on it for Genesis. And I'll say, hey, did you know there's a new Genesis store in Tampa at 275 in Bears? And people are like, oh, yeah, I heard it on the radio. I'm like, oh, well, that was me. All right. Or, no, I didn't know that. Well, now you know. Yeah, folks, this is important breaking news. Since early August, Tampa Bay has a brand new Genesis dealer. I'll tell you what, these vehicles look phenomenal. The cars and the SUVs are just gorgeous. The designs are amazing. The safety, amazing. The reliability. People love Genesis cars. And there's a brand new dealership, Genesis at Tampa, 275 and Bears. If you need service, now you don't have to go somewhere else for Genesis service right here in Tampa. Genesis of Tampa, 275 in Bears, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on 657. MJ Morning Show back in just a minute.
We have an accident on the
Has anyone been hit with a smoking charge in a hotel room, or has a sensor ever gone off? And again, this is different than the smoke detector.
There's an enhanced or more advanced
sniffer.
Yeah, that can detect cigarette smoke as opposed to oh Lord, there's a fire. You know, when the whole place is just engulfed.
Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Yeah,
the whole place is going down. That's a different smoke detector.
Has anybody been nailed? Anybody hit? Any listeners? 800-990-1047. Just curious. Yeah, if you've ever been charged for a smoking fee and you didn't smoke in the damn room, and how'd you wiggle out of it? I mean, what was the issue? How did you ever figure out why they thought you were smoking, and and how'd you get out of the charge? Anybody? If you had any incident like this, I'd love to hear from you. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047 is the number to get in. And, she said to the front desk, I have proof I wasn't in the room when the smoke was detected. And she says they refused. They said they were inflexible. So she went onto social media. She shot a video. She's, talking about, her problem. She's telling people stay away from the M Social in Times Square up in New York City and Manhattan because it's a big old scam. She said they came back to the room about 5 p.m. to find something stuck to the door, and it said they put a sticker on the door, right,
yeah,
that said, hey, you've been smoking in this room, $500. Yeah.
Did they get the right room?
So they came back at 5 p.m., found the sticker, and then they tried to, prove to them, no, we weren't even in the room. And then apparently showed the front desk timestamps on photos. Look, we took these photos out and about. Look at the timestamp. Here we are. We're on the subway, and the time is, 4:22. So they're showing the front desk. Wait, we just took photos. We're not in the room smoking. They didn't want any part of it. The hell?
Who's the M Hotel owned by? Is that a big part of a bigger chain?
Yeah, the M Social. I wonder if it's part of that M. And M is owned by who owns M Hotels? Was it Marriott or Hilton yeah? It's just M.
M Hotel.
Dude,
I don't know. I'm looking.
Dude, you first of all, I can't even read what you.
Yeah, AI knows what I mean. It's owned by the Millennium Hotel and Resort.
Millennium Hotels and Resort.
Never heard of that brand.
Which is a subsidiary of City Developments Limited, whoever the hell they are. Oh, it's founded by a Singaporean billionaire.
Well,
okay, all right.
How do you think he became a billionaire?
There you have it.
Grifting Americans $500 at a time for smoking.
Right. Anyway, she had to go through all kinds of crap. I think she dealt with her credit card company. They finally took the charge off. But an erroneous smoking charge heads up on this racket. What line am I taking? Bring up the call screeners. And, folks, if you have any similar story or if you have something to tell us, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. All right. Hey, Andrew, why do I have a panic attacks call on line one?
We did talk about that.
All right, I'm talking about smoking now.
We did talk about it an hour ago.
Oh, how long has she been? Oh, he's yelling at me now.
She's been on hold for an hour?
Andrew's going to snap one day and murder me.
You don't sleep on that.
Oh, yeah, he's going to murder me.
Eyes wide open with Andrew.
Oh, yeah, he knows where I live. Tell Panic Attack Lady I'll get there in a second. First of all, let me grab Shane in St. Pete. Shane, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show, buddy. Hey.
Hello and good morning, MJ and Fester.
Yes.
Yeah, back in 2013, one of the hotels I was staying at for a convention tried to charge me $450 to clean one of the hotel rooms that they swore I was smoking. Now, I don't smoke. I know my parents smoked, and I know some of my clothes had smoke scent on them, but I proved to them every ounce that I did not smoke. I've never smoked, and that they went up to the room, checked everything. They didn't smell any smoke. I showed them one of my shirts that hasn't been worn, and they decided to remove the charge.
Ah, good. All right.
After about 3 hours of fighting with
Holy
them.
crap.
Yeah, right?
That's 12 years ago. Holy, that's really stuck with you.
Yeah, but Shane, I mean, a shirt could trigger A smoke
Yeah,
sensor?
apparently
Well,
so.
yeah, what it is because even though I did my laundry before, my mom at the time was a heavy smoker,
Oh,
so
great. So mom was a chain smoker, and it permeated your clothes, and even the Tide fresh
yeah,
detergent couldn't get it out?
Yeah, it kind of permeates even everything.
Wow.
So over years, smoke
Shane,
does kind of go into anything, even after watching.
Shane, does your mother have that heavy smoker talk?
No, unfortunately, last year at the end of February, my mom passed away due to cancer.
Oh, dude.
Well, listen.
Was it lung cancer?
No, it was bladder cancer.
But do you think it was brought on by the smoking, her heavy smoking?
No, from what I've learned of her history, she's had breast cancer,
Oh, wow.
ear cancer, and
All right.
so this was just the third go, and it just happens to be the strongest.
Gotcha. All right. Was she a heavy drinker with the bladder cancer? I don't know.
No,
Okay,
no, she
all
didn't
right.
drink.
All right.
Maybe in
Shane.
her youth, but not when I was alive.
Thank you for sharing that with us. I will light this Marlboro in honor of your mother.
That is rude. Really?
What? That's what
Shane's
That's what Shane's
Now,
mother would have wanted.
Hold on. What, Shane, what did you say?
Yeah, Fess, that was a little rude, man.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
what your mom would have
You
wanted.
son of a, you bastard.
That's what the homage. That's the homage that your mother would have wanted after all these years.
It
of-
was more of a Durrell, not a Marlboro.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry, Durrell's.
Apologies for that.
All right, but you think Fester's a bastard, right?
Nah,
Okay.
just not nice
I mean,
sometimes.
Okay, not nice sometimes.
You came at me with a different
All right,
brand.
Shane, thank you, buddy. I have
All right, Shane.
Fester, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hold my lighter up in memory.
We stop it.
What are you saying?
What's wrong with you?
Okay, everybody kicks
What the hell's
bucket.
wrong with
Sorry,
you?
sorry.
Oh my God! Am I grabbing another smoking hotel charge, Andrew? Looks like. Oh, wait a sec. Deb in St. Pete. Apparently, I don't know. I think she might have a complaint.
All right, we take complaints.
All right. Hey, Andrew, am I taking Deb with the complaint on line 6? All right, hang on a minute. Yes, Deb. Hi, welcome to the MJ Morning Show.
Hi. Well, I had a comment, but first I want to let you know, hey, knock it off with the cigarette smoke. And then you had to mention the name of the cigarette we smoke. But
Well, hold on a minute. Wait a sec.
really good.
Well, hold on. Wait a sec.
Whoa.
Hang on. You're coming in hot. All right. So, Deb, well, hold on. Knock it off. You knock it off with the smoke. What with the smoke is bothering you?
Well, I mean, the last caller, you were saying, was your mom dead?
Well, that's
we
hold on.
didn't say that.
That's not. Oh, now she's laughing.
But for all the smokers out there, let me give you some good advice. I went to the hotel. I've done it many a times.
Right.
Buy you a smokeless ashtray. It works great with them non-smoking rooms. Works great.
All right, so you're smoking in the non-smoking rooms, and you have a smokeless ashtray that sucks the smoke in, and you can fool the hotels.
Yeah, but if you go into a room where someone has smoked in, I don't smoke in my house. And I can't stand to go in a house or smell somebody's clothes that smells like cigarette smoke. I've smoked for 40 years. I smoke outside. But the smokeless ashtray really works.
Okay.
I have
It
a
really
question.
does.
So why were you pissed off that we mentioned a brand?
Yeah, because everybody associates smoke with everything. I mean, it's like, and then you have to mention to that guy, well, is your mom dead?
No,
Did she
that's
die?
not how it went.
Cancer?
That was festive.
I said, does your mother have a heavy smoking voice? And then he shared that his mother died.
Well, do I sound like I have a heavy smoking voice?
Now that you mention it,
I need to hear a laugh.
yeah.
I have a heavy voice, a heavy breathe, but it's not from smoking.
Yeah. You have a heavy breathe because you're a chain smoker. What's your brand?
I am not a chain smoker. All right, now you're talking like a guy.
Yes, I guess so. What's your brand?
Marlboro.
So you also got
If
offended
you're
that I
gonna
said,
smoke, you might as well go all out.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, if that's the case, you should smoke
It's
Camel.
about as But I'll tell you what, the medical marijuana works really good too, and you can get away with smoking that in the hotel too.
Yeah, gotcha.
I smell some
But
marijuana. I'm
not
a marijuana smoker.
everybody is going to like what you're talking about if you keep condemning smokers.
If you have,
I mean, when you're married, you got to smoke.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a hard and fast rule, but hey, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. So she came in hot and angry. Then she's laughing. I detected a little bit of a smoker's laugh. Hey, Andrew, where's the Marlene? Find That's right.
The famous Marlene laugh.
Give me the famous Marlene laugh. Put that up on 26. And then she mentioned what? Marijuana and
I smell some marijuana. I'm a marijuana smoker.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, I need the Marlene laugh.
That was actually recorded by her at check-in at the hotel.
Right. Andrew, you find Marlene? It's Marleen. It's a great smoker's laugh that we isolated some time ago. Anyway, heads up. It is in the system. Oh, gee.
All right, we'll have to look for it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's on one of my pages. I just can't find the damn thing right now. It's the Marlene laugh. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. All right, 7:17 at the MJ Morning Show. Fester, you wanted to bring this up. We mentioned this in the last minute of the show, and it's the dude that desecrated the altar at St. Peter's Basilica in the Vaticano.
Yes.
And the Pope is all pissed off at this.
I think that's the wrong word to describe the situation.
And pissed off is a very good operative term here. A man urinated on a Vatican altar during Holy Mass as hundreds of tourists looked on in absolute horror and disgust.
Yes.
The unidentified man began his act by climbing the steps of the altar at St. Peter's Basilica. This was the altar of confession in a spot where the sitting Pope typically performs Mass. He dropped his pants to his ankles and just hosed down the altar. I mean, what? Crowd was stunned, looked on in horror. They're gasping. People are looking away. Oh, now Andrew found the Marlene laugh.
Oh, let's hear it.
Hang on. So this is the smoker's laugh that I was looking for. Hang on a minute. Where are we? Page 26? Hang on a minute. All right, here it is. This is the smoker's laugh.
That'd have been so funny like 90 seconds ago.
I know.
Yeah.
I missed the funny window. Yeah.
We'd all be laughing.
Oh, it's spelled Marlene. Yeah, just take the A out. It's just Marlene was.
Do we even need Marlene in the description? It can't just be smoker's laugh.
Yeah, maybe but Marlene just sounds like a chain smoker too.
It does.
But can you imagine a guy that just urinates on the altar? You know what? The guard, the Swiss guard should have pummeled this guy. The Swiss guard should have taken those ceremonial spear things they hold. They should have jammed this guy right in the groin. They should have amputated his wang on the spot.
Maybe the Vatican needs to move to open carry or something.
That is disgusting. Holy crap.
You know, pee on the Pope.
When authorities reached him, he bent down, pulled his jeans back up, but then mooned the entire audience in St. Peter's Basilica. So there's video out there on social media. My God, I tell you what, if Zero Res, if they had a branch in the Vatican, I would send Zero Res out there to clean the carpets and everything and clean the altar and all that stuff.
They use no chemicals.
But the Pope's in shock. Yeah, word is that the Pope absolutely shocked by this unbelievable behavior. Do you go straight to hell for that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think go to hell, go directly to hell, do not pass go. All right, 7:20 at the MJ Morning Show. Oh, you know who's going to join us next?
Who?
Dennis Phillips.
Okay.
Dennis Phillips, Mr. Suspenders.
Is there a hurricane out there that I don't know
Well,
about?
hang on a minute. I think we have some very important stuff to talk about with Dennis Phillips. Hey, tell the caller I'll get to them in the next segment, okay? Tell them to hang on. We got a caller hanging on because I mentioned panic attacks last hour. And
She's having a panic attack waiting on hold.
Yeah, something's going on. All right, so I don't want to give her a further panic attack. Dennis Phillips will join us next. Why do you need to hear what I'm about to ask Dennis Phillips? Well, you'll find out next. Plus, listen, it's an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ, and we are jammed next here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 M. Hey, Veterans Ford. If you are looking for a new Ford car, truck, or SUV, I'm going to tell you right now that Veterans Ford has some unbelievable options. There are a whole number of vehicles that are under $30,000. So the sales team over at Veterans Ford, which, by the way, fantastic, they sent me an update right now. And right now you can buy, there are four Ford brand new vehicles that you can get for under $30,000. There are amazing financing offers as well. You can choose from the Maverick, the Mustang, Bronco Sport, or the Escape. These are brand new, folks. They're nicely equipped as well. By the way, interest rates. There are some phenomenal rates as low as 0.0%. Rebates as high as $6,000. Aggressive pricing right now at Veterans Ford. You walk in there telling you want the MJ deal, no other Ford dealer is going to beat the Veterans Ford deal. It's Veterans Ford, Linebaugh, and the Veterans Expressway, and tell them that MJ sent you. Want to sell your home? Listen to this. Fall is a very, very busy time of the year, and selling your home can be very overwhelming. How about getting a guaranteed cash offer right now from Mark Spain Real Estate? Sell your home stress-free for the most money. You know my voice. It's MJ. And I'm recommending Mark Spain Real Estate to all the folks listening here in the Tampa Bay area because you can trust them. And they sell your home hassle-free. A strong all-cash offer. In fact, listen to this. This is important. Mark Spain is the #1 reviewed real estate company in America with over 13,000 five-star reviews. You can trust my friends over at Mark Spain to, sell your home for maximum profit. Listen, this is an absolute no-brainer. People love Mark Spain. When it comes time to sell your home, you want Mark Spain Real Estate. Go to markspain.com, get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com. And start packing and tell them that MJ sent you. Speaking of your home, air conditioning busted? Hey, call Plan B Air Conditioning. So with Plan B Air Conditioning, you can rely on them. They're on time. They've got remarkably trained crews. They are honest. Integrity is just natural for Plan B Air Conditioning. You can trust them. You know, you've got air conditioning companies out there where, they're going to try to shove a brand new system on you when it can be repaired. I have the stories that I've gotten from listeners over the years here where, their regular air conditioning company came out, oh, no, your system's shot, you need a new one. Then they heard me doing the Plan B air conditioning commercials. They call Plan B. Plan B goes out there and fixes it for hundreds when you have a company that wanted them to spend $6,000, $7,000 on a new system. Mention me, MJ, get 10% off. That's right, 10% discount when you mention the MJ Morning Show. PlanBAirConditioning.com for any air conditioning issues. PlanBAirConditioning.com, 813-PLAN-BAC. Tell them MJ sent you. 724, Dennis Phillips, Tampa Bay 28, will join us live next. Why? You'll find out.
In Tampa, we have
I said we have to call Dennis Phillips from formerly ABC Action News. Oh, he didn't leave. They just renamed the TV station. It's now Tampa Bay 28. So I told him we'd call him live about this time. This is one of the days where he's up early. You know, he does like the late news, you know, the 11 o'clock, and typically he sleeps late. But I think Tuesday is one of the days that he takes his daughter to school.
Actually, he was up all night. He had like an online gambling tournament, like a poker tournament.
No, he
Yeah, it starts like at 12:30 when he gets home, and then he was just playing cards all night.
No,
and
he
just
didn't.
Plows right into bringing his daughter to school.
Stop it. No, stop spreading that. Yeah. Hello?
Wow, we should have laid odds if you'd pick up the phone.
Hold on, that was weird. It was ringing, then it stopped ringing. Hello?
Hey, hello.
There you. Yeah, it was weird. The phone stopped ringing, and were you on mute?
No, but I was, I think, on Bluetooth. I took it off Bluetooth.
Yes. There you go. Dennis, we haven't talked to you a lot this season, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a perfect proof of why those long-range hurricane predictions are just a total waste of time.
Wow.
It isn't that we didn't get, I mean, we've had, 12 named storms, I guess, so far, and not a single one has threatened the U.S., and it's kind of like what we always say. It's like, all right, doesn't matter how many form, they're all going to curve away from the coast, which is exactly what's happened. It's been a crazy year.
Yeah, so Dennis, and folks, Dennis Phillips from now Tampa Bay 28, Mr. Suspenders, the chief meteorologist over at Tampa Bay 28. Everyone knows Dennis Phillips, loves Dennis Phillips. And I wanted to get Dennis on because here we are. It's mid-October, and I don't want to jinx anything. I sent Dennis a text, and Dennis, you knew exactly. Out of the blue, I just texted Dennis the other day, and I said, hey, when is it safe to call it?
Yeah.
And Dennis, when you saw my text, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. I mean, because everybody's kind of asking it. I mean, and nobody wants to jinx. So, and by the way, it's funny because when you just introduced me, the last time we talked, we were still ABC Action News.
Right. Oh, that's right. You know what? We had you on. I think we had you on the day after the change over the summertime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then whenever that was, July, I guess. I
think it was July is the last time we had you on. But folks, it's been and again, I don't want to jinx anything, but I wanted to have Dennis on because what a freaking difference a year makes. I mean, we were in the whole Tampa Bay area coming off of Helene on September 26th of last year, and at this time, we were in total Tampa Bay Milton cleanup from last year.
Yeah. I mean, and there has not been a single storm form in the Gulf or in the Caribbean. Everything that's formed has been in the Atlantic, and we all know every single one of them. I mean, Aaron got kind of close, but not that close, and nothing has threatened the U.S. mainland. And, yeah, I mean, you know, you go on social media every other day, you're going to see somebody posting the long-range GFS, which always brings up a hurricane, and it always, at least, well, not always, but I mean 98% of the time, and those aren't even numbers we made up. I mean, we went back and looked last year, and it developed 460-some-odd named storms, and we had 18 last year, and this year it's about the same. Every other day it develops something, and 10, 11, 12 days out, and then by the time we get a week out, it's gone. So, and it's doing it again. I mean, the Euro and GFS are both developing. The wave that's off of Africa right now, are just ready to come off of Africa. They're bringing it all the way across the Atlantic and bringing it into the Caribbean, and then, you know, doing something with it. And I don't know, man. We'll see. But I don't remember the last time, and I'd have to go back and look because I really should. The last time we've never had a system develop in the Caribbean or the Gulf. I'm sure it's happened before, but I certainly don't remember it recently.
So hurricane season goes till November 30th. But when do you think that it's sort of safe to say, that's it for the season?
It's kind of a double-edged sword here because we love the fact that nothing has developed in the Caribbean or the Gulf, but at the same time, the water temp, because nothing has developed, the water is still super warm. So, you know, a lot of people think when you get your first really big cold front, that kind of dries things out and clears it out. And they're right. It usually does. But the Caribbean is still upper 80s. So
yeah,
the season runs till November 30th for a reason. Now, usually what will happen if it develops down there,
it would curve way before the U.S., like eastern Cuba, and then go into the Atlantic. So we get them in late October. We get them from time to time in November. I mean, the season runs to the end of November for a reason.
Yeah.
I can't, especially because nothing's formed.
Listen, Dennis, I hope that we didn't screw things up here with this. Whatever's coming off of Africa now, and long-term models are showing it heading toward the Caribbean. I'm hoping that just keeps going to the west, and doesn't curve.
Well, that's what the Euro shows, actually. The Euro brings it right into Central America.
Okay, all right. Well, keep it there.
Yeah,
that's fine with me.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been. We deserve it. After last year, we've gone one extreme to the other, and let's hope it continues.
Oh man, Dennis, I wanted to have you on kind of a mid-October check-in here because it's been a quiet season, and with all those storms that were curving into the Atlantic, I remember there was a time where it seemed that all those storms they'd come off Africa and they'd make that hook and become a fish storm in the middle of the Atlantic, and this season has been much more of that. But, I remember there was a time, like maybe back in the 80s and 90s, where that seemed to be the pattern. Then we got away from that pattern, and now it seems, are we going back to that pattern?
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about, and no jinxes or, not trying to bring bad luck on anything, but how long has it been since the southeastern coast of Florida has had anything?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think it was 2004. I mean, I think it was, the year that, Gene and Francis and everything, one of those.
Wilma.
Francis, I always forget, but it goes down there and cut across the states. So they have been in a stretch, and it goes through these cycles. And last year it was all Caribbean and Gulf storms, and this year it's all Atlantic storms. So, but I mean, honestly, the fact that we've had I'm floored. I really figured with all the warm water, the fact that nothing's been through the Caribbean or the Gulf. I'm not saying that we would get hit or even that anybody in the northern Gulf would get hit, but the fact that not a single storm has developed in that, given La Nina and given all the water temperature as warm as it is, pretty crazy.
All right.
Just goes to show that, again, the long-range predictions, I'll say it again, doesn't matter how many form. It only matters if anybody gets threatened by it. And in this case, not a single storm has impacted the U.S. Pretty nuts.
The headline is Dennis Phillips floored regarding this hurricane season. Listen, let's hope this is a pattern that lasts for a while. We deserve a break after last year. So
you got that right.
I mean, doesn't that affect Dennis's job security after a while?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, Dennis, if there's like 3 years of no storms, they're like looking at the budgets and they're like, what do we need this guy for?
Yeah, it's always going to miss us. Yeah. I'm not so sure that we're going to be that fortunate. But, I've been focusing on one thing, and that's putting up my Christmas decorations. So, I mean, I put up my Halloween decorations mid-September, and I was testing the weather gods. I was testing Face Santa. All right, you know what? Last year I didn't put them up until October. I had to take them down. This year I ain't doing that. I'm putting it up right after September, and so far so good.
Awesome. So Dennis Phillips with the famous Halloween display, and of course the outrageous Dennis Phillips Palm Harbor Christmas display is coming up soon. Dennis,
3 weeks. Can't wait.
Great to have you on, buddy.
See you guys.
All right, so long. Dennis Phillips, formerly ABC Action News. They rebranded, a couple of months ago. They're everyone's still there, including Dennis, but now they're Tampa Bay 28 instead of ABC Action News. All right, 7:37 at the MJ Morning Show. I just thought it was important to kind of have them on.
Yeah.
Mid-October here, it's like, wow, what a freaking difference a year makes. Fester, why are you holding back content? So Michelle told me.
I don't think I am.
No, yes, you are. You're holding back content.
How?
I'll tell you how. Because during the show yesterday, you're telling Michelle a great story during a commercial break that you should have brought up on the show.
Is it the roller coaster?
Yes. Hold on. Not the roller. Hold on. Is that something else you're holding back?
I don't know.
It's the Howlow Scream story.
The roller. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The lanyard? Dude, how are you not telling me the story? This is a great story for air.
Well, here's why.
Tell me why.
Because the plan was to have the whole story out when my daughter Hadley came on, but they got to school a little too early and she missed her window to call in.
So tell the story. I had no idea that this was like a secret sign. So you took the kids to Busch Gardens.
Yeah, Friday was Hadley's birthday.
Yep.
And we took her to Howl O Scream.
Howl O Scream.
At Busch Gardens.
Going on now at Busch Gardens.
Yes, and admittedly, I haven't been in the last couple of years. The kids have always been a little bit smaller, and we've been. So it's the first year we've taken the kids to Howl O Scream.
Right.
We had a great time. It was really a fun event.
Yep.
Everybody had a great time, except for Hudson. As soon as we got there, because they have ghouls and zombies
walking around. It's called Howl O Scream.
Yeah, right. And they should have called it Cry O Scream. Because
so Hudson is what, 8 or 9?
He just turned 9.
All right, 9 years old.
But he's a very sensitive little guy.
So he's a little scared of the mummies and the zombies and
aside from a Disney Channel Halloween, he hasn't seen any ghouls or anything like that. So he's walking through Busch Gardens with his eyes as big
lock him in a room on like a whole season on a loop of the Walking Dead. All right, no, I'm kidding.
So we're in the cheetah hunt area, kind of near the entrance. We're in the cheetah hunt area. We just kind of get there, and we're kind of just walking around, feeling it out, see what it's all about. And somebody in costume just walks up near the boy and just goes, ah! That's it. Just, ah!
So was it a mummy, a zombie?
A combination of both.
All right.
I mean, they were, and he started walking way around them.
Wow.
He started looking for ways out.
Right.
And then eventually he kind of had a little breakdown. He started crying. And I'm there. I'm like, hey, boy. I mean, you wanted to come to this.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
Well, listen, you didn't tell him, hey, it's all make-believe.
And they don't touch you.
Listen,
nothing like that.
All right, listen, it's just like a spooky, scary, zombie, dead-looking goofy at Disneyland.
Right.
Or
So-
Disney World.
You know? Then somebody from Busch Gardens, like just maybe a supervisor or somebody who, like the minder of the zombies, I don't know, walks right up to Hudson while he's crying.
Right.
And she's like, she's not in costume. And she's like, hi, are you okay? How are you? You know this is all make-believe. You know they can't touch you.
Yeah, they're trained for that.
Yeah, and she's totally de-escalating the situation with
Oh,
Hudson.
I like that term.
Yeah.
It's like a crisis negotiator for the police department.
And that's what she was.
De-escalating the standoff.
And she goes, we have something in our gift shop or in our little stores that they have all over the park that's going to help you a lot. And it's called a no boo lanyard.
Oh, I thought it was Xanax.
Yeah, that helped mommy a lot. We found mommy at the beer garden.
Sell some bars of Xannies.
Just choking back those Xanny bars. You want to have a great time at Howl O Scream? So we go to the gift shop,
right?
And we buy these 2 lanyards, one for each kid, that illuminate white. So they stand out in all the ghoulish colors and the dark night, that if you have this lanyard around your neck, none of the characters are going to scare you.
Dude, this is breaking news.
Yeah. I mean, it's breaking news
didn't
to
know
us.
this.
I didn't know it either.
Hold on. How do you not bring this up on the show? I know.
Because
I know.
we had. Listen, I'm not gatekeeping anything,
dude.
I was planning on talking about
So
all. So
Michelle kind of brings this up at home yesterday,
right?
And I'm like, when did Fester tell you this? Oh, during the show yesterday. I'm like, during a commercial break? Yeah, we were talking. I'm like, why wouldn't he bring this up on the show?
Listen, I told her during our early morning chit chat, and I was going to bring it up, thinking that my daughter was going to call in, but she didn't, and we just didn't get to it. Nothing nefarious or malicious on my part.
All right, let's do the safe right now. Let's grab caller number 7-800-990-1047. It's the MJ $100,000 cash code. Come up with a 5-digit code. If it opens up our safe live on the air in just a minute, you'll win $100,000. All right, caller 7 right now, 800-990-1047. All right, so you have to buy the lanyard.
Yes.
It glows white.
Yes.
And the lanyard tells the characters at Busch Gardens for Howl O Scream, don't scare this little brat.
No boo.
No boo.
And I actually...
Oh, no, that's a sushi bar. That's a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah,
owned by... Nobu is, I think, a collaboration between, Nobu Matsuhita and Robert. Is it Robert De Niro? I think it is.
I don't.
Nobu.
Yeah, I don't care at all.
Nobu.
No. Yeah.
Right.
So
how?
you wear the lanyard and there's no boo.
But you have to buy the lanyard.
Yeah, you have to buy the lanyard.
How much is the lanyard?
Like $15. So we spent $30-something on lanyards.
So they're making some money on the no scare, the no boo, boo.
You buy the ticket for them to scare the crap out of you, then you got to buy the lanyard for them not to scare the crap out of you.
I think it's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
But do you think they should charge for the?
I don't know. You know what?
I don't know.
They kind of had me at that moment. I mean,
Right. Did both kids get the Nobu?
So, of course, because
Hold on. Why does Hadley not want to be scared? You're going to Howlow Scream. You're not going to Howlow Cuddle Fest.
Some families are really into Halloween and the ghouls and the ghosts and the zombies, and we're not that family. We just went to have a good time, and the kids had a great time. And a lot of the characters or a lot of the goblins were waving to Hudson as they were walking by and being overtly friendly. So Busch Gardens, if you haven't been to Howlow Scream and you like that kind of stuff, it's a great night out.
I have kudos. I have praise. I'm not on Pinterest, but I want to shower Pinterest with praise.
Nobody says it like that.
What?
It's just like Pinterest.
It's Pinterest. It's Pinterest.
No.
All right, listen, I'm not going to get into it.
No. If you're going to say Pinterest,
all right,
if you're going to say Pinterest, you got to get into it. It's Pinterest.
It's not Pinterest.
Dude, Pinterest has been around for like 25 years. I've never heard anybody say Pinterest.
Why am I going to shower Pinterest?
Why are you saying the name wrong?
Hang on. I'll get to that next.
Oh, my God.
All right, who wants to win?
$100,000.
All right, got a chance for you to win.
$100,000.
All right, Bethany in Spring Hill, welcome to the MJ Morning Show.
Good morning. Thank you.
Bethany, welcome. I need a 5-digit code from you right now. What is it?
31576.
All right, let's open that safe up. Let's enter the code. It is 31576. Did the safe open? It did not. Bethany, thank you. Please try again.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day. All right, so Pinterest. Dude, it's Pinterest. All right, it's Pinterest. It's like interested.
Nobody says that. It's Pinterest.
It's not Pinterest. It's not Pinterest.
Nobody says Pinterest.
So why
it's not a 3-syllable word.
Why am I heaping praise on Pinterest? It's like a hobby and crafty kind of thing, right? I think Michelle pops on Pinterest every once in a while. And by the way, those that are wondering, where the hell's Michelle? Well, she passed in the night. No, I'm kidding. Michelle has an eye doctor appointment this morning at 8:45, so she didn't come in. And she's got to take an Uber over because she can't drive because they're probably going to dilate her eyes again. So she doesn't need like zombie huge saucer eyes while she's driving on a bright sunny day.
Are you going to pick her up after the show?
Yeah, so I think it'll time out.
All right.
That I'll leave the show, go right to the eye doctor. So Michelle is having her follow-up. And thank you, by the way, for and we'll have Michelle on. She's going to text me the minute she's awake, and we'll call her up. But Michelle is very appreciative. I mean, the number of listeners that have DM'd me at Certified MJ Radio or emailed me at mj@mjmorningshow.com, those that have asked and concerned about Michelle's eye. So Michelle had diagnosed as it was like it's the lowest retina problem. It wasn't like a ripped retina. It wasn't a shredded retina.
Ripped retina stage 1?
Yeah. It wasn't retina au gratin.
Was it a mashed retina?
So whatever the lower thing is.
Was it a twice baked retina?
But she was getting like lightning flashes, off to the side, and she was getting like a blurry thing going back and forth, like the Knight Rider red light going back and forth. So the doctor said, the retinal specialist said, hey, give it 2-3 weeks, it's going to heal up. So now it's been a couple of weeks and she has a follow-up, and sure enough, it's getting better. The lightning flashes are gone, and the blurriness is highly reduced. So it sounds like it's healing. So that's why Michelle's not here. All right, but Pinterest, I got to heap praise on them. And I hope everyone else does this. So Pinterest is allowing users to turn off AI posts.
Okay.
I want this to happen on Instagram. So all my Instagram posts on Facebook, but I'm not totally active on Facebook, although, I've got a couple of accounts floating around and my content does post from Instagram. But listen, I walked away from X, but the The AI slop, the AI garbage on Instagram is driving me nuts. And I want a little switch. I want a toggle. I want a toggle.
A setting. You just AI off.
That's what I want.
That's right.
I want an AI off toggle to shut it off. I don't want this AI garbage. And now with this Sora, it's insane. It's like every other thing in my feed is made up. It's artificial intelligence generated video garbage, whether it's Mr. Rogers weighing cocaine with Pablo Escobar, or it's nuts. Or Stephen Hawking,
I feel really
on a
torn.
NASCAR track doing 195 miles an hour in the wheelchair. I mean, stop the insanity.
Torn on all of it because it's
I don't
fake,
want it.
But I've really enjoyed those Stephen Hawking videos.
Pinterest users are celebrating as though they were liberated from bondage. This is a report. After the site added toggles to turn off recommendations for AI posts. After many months of increasing complaints about images created by these models, these AI platforms, people are just sick of it. I want to shut it all off. My God. All right, so that's why I wanted to thank Pinterest, even though I don't use it, and hopefully what they're doing by allowing users to shut off AI-generated garbage, hopefully this will spread to other sites like, my social media of choice is Instagram now.
You are driving the listeners nuts with the way you can't pronounce this name.
Oh, what are we talking about?
It's not Pinterest.
It's Pinterest. Pinterest.
It's Pinterest.
Oh, jeez.
It's a quickie.
Hang on. Are people calling to complain as well?
I've been getting a bunch of texts. Some people have sent me links to the Merriam-Webster dictionary on how to pronounce it. It's a thing. People
All right.
You're saying it
Fine.
wrong.
Hang on a minute. Stacy's in Davenport.
Okay.
Yeah, Stacy, I don't think she wants to bash me on my pronunciation of Pinterest.
She might.
But I think she wants to go back to your...
the no boo lanyards at Busch Gardens?
Yeah, no boo. Hi, Stacy. Welcome to the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, good morning. I actually work at one of the haunted houses, actually at SeaWorld, and I just want to clarify for the no-boo lanyard, it's only good for scare zones. If you're in a haunted house, it doesn't go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you're in a haunted house, then you're in a haunted house. But yeah, we
so
didn't go in any
they
of the
don't
haunted
give
house.
They don't give a flying frig about your no-scare lanyard.
Yeah, tough luck.
Right.
No, but I will tell you that for me, if I see a kid who's wearing one, I'm kind of a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
And try not to scare them as much.
No, yeah.
So.
Howl of Scream is also happening at SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. We went to the Busch Gardens when everybody was very friendly. They either completely ignored him, which was perfect.
Yes.
Or they would take the time to wave and make eye contact, and some even said hello. And he was walking around thinking he was, hot stuff.
All right. Stacey, thanks for the call. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Fester, as I segue into our next item,
yes,
see if you can tell what we're about to talk about right now.
No.
Of all the people.
Hang on. Parts are still falling off the Range Rover.
Yeah. Of all the people in the world for this to happen to.
This Range Rover did not come with ABS for some reason. Yeah.
No.
Man.
I ordered it special.
Alec Baldwin is just a bleep magnet, isn't he?
I mean, I don't think this guy deserves a break on anything. But he can't catch one.
If it were an old McDonald's jingle, you don't deserve a break today. Is that what you're saying?
This guy deserves no breaks. He deserves everything he gets, but this guy can't catch a break for nothing.
Buddy of mine, Burger King Bobby.
Yeah.
Burger King Bobby texted me last night. He's got a theory. Burger King Bobby, after seeing the news about Alec Baldwin crashing his Range Rover into a tree out in the Hamptons on Long Island, Burger King Bobby said, I bet you his brother was driving drunk and they switched seats and he's covering up. That's what Burger King Bobby thinks. All right, here are the details, and there are several updates from TMZ. Let me give you the initial story. The initial story is, this is TMZ. Alec Baldwin can't seem to catch a break because he was just involved in a vehicle crash in the Hamptons, according to TMZ. the Oscar-nominated actor and his brother Steven got into an accident in East Hampton yesterday when they smashed head-on into a tree driving a white Range Rover. Photos are insane. The whole front end is all crashed in, and it looks to be in like a residential neighborhood. I mean, you can see it's like they crashed in like someone's driveway into like an elm tree or something. And you can even see there's a house next door with a for sale real estate sign in the yard. What the hell's going on here? And he's making a claim. I don't know if I'm buying this. Yeah, we need surveillance video.
Everybody has video.
Yeah, especially out in the Hamptons.
Yeah, right. Every house.
There has to be cameras and Ring doorbells and all kinds of crap. We need video. I want video to show up. I'm sure TMZ is like trying to scour the neighborhood. Come on, that's the video we need. We need to see Alec Baldwin. We need to see who was driving the vehicle. I want to see if Burger King Bobby's accurate, that maybe Steven was all boozed up. And then Alex, okay, I'll take the fall for this one. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll say a garbage truck cut us off. And that's what they're claiming. They're claiming a garbage truck cut them off and caused them to drive through a neighbor's yard and smash into a tree, cracking up the whole front end of the Range Rover.
Who do you think came up with the alibi? Who came up with the story?
I don't know.
I bet you it was Steven. And Alex is like, that's implausible.
So the photos are pretty shocking.
No.
Police officers are on the scene investigating the crash with the two famous brothers. You do have that nor'easter that was, running through New York Sunday and Monday. So, weather certainly was a little bit of a factor. One picture captures a garbage truck, and the truck company tells TMZ its driver is not at fault in the accident. But you have Alec Baldwin claiming that, oh, no, the garbage truck cut us off. It's clear from the footage the entire front end of the SUV is totaled. What's not clear is who was driving, who owns the Range Rover, although it's come out that it might have been Ilaria's Range Rover that he was driving.
Oh, no.
TMZ reached out to the East Hampton Police Department for information. Man, Alec Baldwin, shooting the director of photography on the set of Rust. Exactly.
Yeah, this garbage truck driver, if they exist, they're lucky they got away with their lives.
All right, then there were two updates yesterday from TMZ. The first one, Stephen Baldwin's rep told TMZ Stephen's doing fine, is grateful no one was injured. He appreciates the concern, and he can confirm that he and Alec are both safe and well. Then a 6 p.m. update, Alec took to Instagram and said he crashed his wife Hilaria's white Range Rover after swerving to avoid a massive garbage truck that cut him off.
He didn't say massive.
Yeah, the garbage, what?
Do you know what word he said?
It says massive.
In a statement.
No, I'm reading TMZ.
Yes.
Right, go ahead.
Alex says, a guy cut me off in a truck, a big garbage truck, the size of a whale. It must have been something commercial.
Hold on, he didn't say. What does it say? Oh, it does.
Yeah, he's quoted.
Hold on.
In quotes from, this is from...
A guy cut me off this must be his Instagram statement. A guy in a truck cut me off, a big garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never heard a garbage truck
the size of a whale
described as a size. It was like, Moby Dick. It was the Moby Dick of garbage trucks.
A whale. The size of a whale, I tell you.
It must have been something commercial taking away material from a construction site. It was the biggest garbage truck I've ever seen.
Garbage trucks are all pretty much one size, right?
The world's largest garbage truck.
On the Hamptons.
Somebody get Guinness out here. Get the Guinness World Book of Records. It's the biggest garbage truck of all time.
How big is it?
It's the biggest. It's the size of Moby Dick.
It's a whale.
It's a whale of a garbage truck. It's a blue whale, sperm whale. It wasn't a pygmy whale.
No.
It was not a little beluga.
No.
No.
Big whale. What's the biggest one? That one.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah, not a small whale. It was a
No.
big wheel. To avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree and this is a quote. Alec Baldwin. To avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big tree, fat tree. This is like a Dr. Seuss book, you know?
I love this guy. Where'd he post this?
This is on Instagram.
This is great.
To avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big tree, fat tree, and crushed my car. My wife's car. I crushed my wife's car. I feel really bad about that. But it's all fine. I'm fine, and my brother's fine. So that's Alec Baldwin's statement. Oh, God.
Oh, man. What a rambling mess. Now I got to find it on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. It is. I mean, that is a way to put it. It's a rambling mess. Much like this morning show on a daily basis.
Yes, but he doesn't work here. Unfortunately. I'd love to have Alec on the morning show. No.
The clip that he posted, I guess. Oh, see if it's a video. Are we blocked from Alec Baldwin's Instagram?
I think you are, but I don't know that I am.
Bring up Alec Baldwin. Bring up his Instagram. I think he might have
ALEC.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Yeah.
Is that his handle?
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's Alec Baldwin Insta. Right there. Yeah. Click on that. That's verified. But anyone can get verified.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this is it. You got to unmute it. Reset it and unmute. And
reset.
All right. And go. Here we go.
I just want to post a quick message. I got all this inquiries about my car thing this morning. I was in a car accident this morning. I'm fine. My brother Stephen was out visiting me on Long Island, and we spent the weekend out there for the film festival. I do want to take an opportunity to congratulate everybody on the staff of the film festival.
Just give me the freaking whale.
And everyone. Casey. Everyone. I can't think
they
of all
showed
the names.
Russ at the film festival.
Stuart Suna.
Alec Baldwin shot 3 people at the film festival.
On the film festival.
Oh, what is that? Is smoke detector going on? Dead ass.
Significant number of names. But this morning I was in this car accident. A guy cut me off in a truck. Big garbage truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for like taking away material from construction or something. It was the biggest garbage truck I've ever seen. Anyway, I won't go into the details now and bore you, but to avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree and crushed my car, my wife's car. I crushed my wife's car. I feel bad about that, but it's all fine, and I'm fine, and my brother's fine, and blah. Congratulations to everybody on the film festival. Thank you to the East Hampton Police Department, the town police department.
Did they do breathalyzers?
Came in and we filed a report with them. Officer Gherkin is his name. Gerken.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Officer Gherkin.
Lovely guy. And there was another gentleman there, I didn't get his name, but Officer Gherkin from the East Hampton Police Department. As nice as can be.
His smoke detector's going off. Hey,
and,
Alec.
My wife's car is pretty smashed up.
Yeah.
Big tree.
Yeah.
Big fat tree.
We saw.
All smashed up.
And
the pictures are everywhere.
I'm going to LA to see my family.
Okay. Thank you, Alec. Is that it?
To California to gather my
now he's rambling.
Come home.
Now he's rambling. Alec.
And I'm still so proud of my wife. Hilaria, I love you more than anything. I'm very proud of you.
And she just got kicked off Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, last week.
Other than
All right.
So Stephen Baldwin, that's Justin Bieber's father-in-law, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Because Haley's
his daughter.
Yeah. Hey, Alec, how big was the garbage truck?
Big as a whale.
There we go.
Big as
a whale.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Big as a whale.
Big as a whale.
Big as a whale.
Dude, his smoke detector went off twice. Change the batteries in your smoke detector. You know what? This guy's such a crap magnet. You know, there's going to be a fire in the house. He's gonna pass away from smoke inhalation because his smoke detector's dead.
Oh, I hope not. Change the battery, Alec.
Yeah, change the battery.
Come on, man.
All right. But Burger King Bobby thinks that somebody was liquored up. And the garbage truck company is saying, not our fault. Don't complain about our big whale truck.
No.
Don't complain about that thing. You want to feel old?
Sure.
Oh, my God. Do you know who's about to become a grandfather for the second flipping time? Oh, my. All right, folks, if you don't want to feel old, don't listen to this. Who's about to become a grandfather for the second time?
I mean, somebody we all know, obviously. Eminem?
Yeah.
Speaking of girls named Haley, isn't his daughter named Haley?
I don't know. Can you believe this? I mean, second time grandpa coming up. I'm sorry, that freaks me out. That Eminem is going to be a grandfather. So his oldest daughter is Elena Marie Scott, and she just announced 2 days ago on social that her husband Matt of 2 years and she are expecting their first child. And this is after Eminem became a grandfather back in March because Haley Jade, 29, gave birth to her son, and that was Eminem's first grandchild back in March. And now he's got a second. Eminem, two-time grandfather? What?
So, did you know Eminem had 3 daughters?
I'm sorry, I don't know the whole Eminem I don't know the whole Marshall Mathers family tree.
Neither do I. I mean, he mentioned Haley over several songs. I think that's the mom he hit with a pistol. I'm not sure. Right. But he mentioned Haley in a couple of the songs. I'm just looking up Eminem's children, and he has 3 daughters.
By the way, folks, if you're concerned about the availability of MJ's Triple Killer Vanilla Ice Cream, the best vanilla ice cream you've ever had at Small Batch Creamery.
Very concerned.
They're in mass production today. Alfred assures me they're not going to run out. They've been through 30 or 40 gallons of my special flavor. The biggest selling flavor of all time ever. We shattered a 1-day record, 1-week record. I mean, just massive quantities of my ice cream. They got 20 pounds of vanilla beans yesterday.
What does that even look like?
20. That's a lot of vanilla beans. 20 pounds of grade A bourbon, Madagascar vanilla beans. So Small Batch, it will be totally stocked from now on. So if you did, I got a couple of people that said, hey, yeah, I went to Small Batch. They were sold out. It's not going to happen again. We just didn't scale for the demand. We had no idea. It's blown them away. They've never seen demand like this for my MJ Killer Vanilla Ice Cream at Small Batch Creamery on 4th Street in St. Pete. Oh, and I did solidify this. A portion of the sales will be donated to charity. The first round, we're going to donate to the Seaside Bird Sanctuary. And the Seaside it's the Seaside Seabird Sanctuary is the actual official name. And they're over like Indian Rocks area.
Yeah.
And they've got a whole rehabilitation. They've got a whole medical team rehabbing seabirds like pelicans. And listen, they got a bald eagle there. They got a hawk there. So they do all kinds of different birds. But their specialty is seabirds in rehabbing them, rescuing them.
Is it something that's open to the public?
Yeah, I believe you can do a tour there as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And recently, some little delinquent little bastard stole like $200 from their donation box outside. And then the father of the kid returned the money.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, you know what? Let's donate to this organization. Plus the fact, Michelle and I called a bird rescuer about a year ago. We had an injured pelican in our yard in South Tampa on Tampa Bay, and a rescuer came out. A juvenile pelican had a problem with the wing, and that pelican was taken to the Seaside Seabird Sanctuary where it was rehabbed and it was released. So hopefully the pelican from our place is living a happy pelican life somewhere in the Tampa Bay area right now. So a portion of the proceeds, a portion of the sales will be donated from the MJ Killer let me say it right. MJ's Triple Killer Vanilla Ice Cream. A portion of the sales from Small Batch Creamery going to be donated to the Seaside Seabird Sanctuary.
That's a great organization.
Yeah, you know what? We've had experience with them, and they were absolutely fantastic. All right, I want to go to phones on something. 808 at the MJ Morning Show. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for listening. We're in the middle of over an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. So every morning, about 7:26, 7:27, somewhere in that vicinity, we launch an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ, and we always go long. So imagine, like 7:27 to like 8:53, no commercials. It's just all content, and that's what you're listening to right now. I want to go to phones on this. Michelle found this on the Tampa Reddit. And I said, you know what? This is good. We ought to go to phones and ask people what they think. So the post on Reddit is as follows. I'm getting ready to pop the question, and I'm not from Tampa, nor have I explored a lot, looking for suggestions on hidden gems, spots, where he can pop the question. I know she wants something intimate, someone to capture the moment, which is fairly simple. I was thinking the Botanical Gardens, but only been to the one in St. Pete. Is he talking about Sunken Gardens? I don't know. Anyway, so this guy wants to know, and I thought this would be great to go to the phones on. Where would you recommend that he pops the question? What is a great place to pop the question for marriage locally in the Tampa Bay area? So, people are obviously, chiming in. Eureka Springs Park is not as well known, but it's gorgeous. And also, where's Eureka Springs Park? Then somebody suggests the Bach Tower out in Lake Wales.
Okay.
Passagril Beach, world-class sunsets.
I mean, it depends what kind of vibe this guy is going for.
Ballast Point at night. That's South Tampa, near the yacht club down there, right? University of Tampa. Oh, like the old the minarets, right?
Yeah.
Right. This person says Sunken Gardens. Here, someone says Eureka Springs and the Orchid House. Where the hell's Eureka Springs? I've been here since 1994. Eureka Springs is in Tampa? I've never heard of the place. All right, let's go to phones. 800-990-1047. I was thinking right in front of the spaceship on Dale Mabry.
Yeah, right there.
2001.
Honey.
What do you think?
I love you.
Don't you have a biker bar next door as well? Or
I went there before one of the USF Bulls games. Riveters.
Isn't it?
It's more of a throwback to like the 40s hardworking Rosie the Riveter type.
Right. Okay, I got you.
It's a pretty cool place.
All right, so I'm recommending you just stand in the parking lot at the 2001 Odyssey, or listen, the Mons Venus is also a famous spot. All right. So if you want to be serious, or actually it'd be funny if you're not serious. How about a combination?
The best and worst places to propose.
How about serious recommendations for this guy to propose to this woman in Tampa Bay? And how about some not so serious also? Kind of a combo platter here. All right, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. And then maybe we can put a post up on Reddit. Hey, go back and listen to the MJ Morning Show podcast or watch MJ TV. And we got a whole bunch of ideas for you. All right, Andrew's screaming away. 800-990-1047 gets you in. Where's Eureka Springs Park?
Eureka Springs.
Where the hell is
it? It's north of I-4, kind of between 301 and 75 in that triangle where the Tampa Executive Airport is.
It's right near the Tampa Executive Airport.
That new motor enclave.
So it's just yeah. So it's just west of I-75 and kind of just north and east of the Hard Rock.
I've never been there.
Neither have I. I never heard of the damn thing. How have I lived here for 31 years and I've never heard of Eureka Springs Park?
1,500 reviews.
Oh, it's got
4.7.
Got a 4.7 on the Googles.
Is it just like a nature trail or something?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't want to go during mosquito season.
Look at that. It looks swampy.
It does look a little swampy.
Right, let me grab Joy in Lakeland. Go to phones here. Hi, Joy. Welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Where should this dude propose in Tampa?
Well, first I'd say probably not in Tampa, but if he had to, I would say.
Well, listen, the Tampa Bay area, so not just Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would think that like a Bucks game would be really cool for that to happen.
Like on the Jumbotron.
Oh no, you know what they do?
Yeah.
He jumps over the railing onto the field during play action.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
Yes, exactly like that.
Yeah. Good idea. Thank you.
He tries to tackle Vita Vea right there.
Can you imagine Groom gets tackled on the field by security?
Becky, will you marry me?
And TPD and HCSO and FHP and the guys in the yellow jackets.
I love you.
Yeah.
Will you marry me?
like a Liberty Mutual commercial. You see that latest one?
The Limu Emu?
Yeah, the Limu Emu. It runs out on the field, and then Doug gets tackled running after the Limu Emu.
You don't want to tackle an emu, man. Those are pissed off animals.
Bridget in Lakeland. A lot of Lakeland calls lately.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
I think we're number one in Lakeland. Bridget, MJ Morning Show. Go ahead.
Good morning, MJ. How are you?
We're great. All right, where should he propose?
I would say Buck Tower. It's in Lake Wales. It's beautiful.
Yeah. You know,
Lots of flowers, lots of trees.
in the Reddit post, somebody had recommended Bach Towers.
Yeah, Bach Tower Gardens.
Bach
It's a
Tower.
beautiful area. You're absolutely right.
Thank you for the call. Let's grab Jim in Dunedin. Jim, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi. What better place to pop the question
Yep.
than Honeymoon Island on the beach?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, it is.
idea.
Yeah, Honeymoon Island.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, a good one. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Rick, these are all serious so far.
You know, I'm waiting for the jokers to get through.
I'm waiting for like an adult store in Drew Park or something. Let's grab Rick in Tampa. Rick, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey, morning, guys.
Hey.
So in Denellen, there's the gun show and the you have all kinds of little booths there and stuff too. So you can get the gun, you can get the camera, you can get the ring, and you can do it right there with a view of the lake.
Maybe it's a shotgun wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Joe in St. Pete, where should this dude not from Tampa pop the question with his girl in the Tampa Bay area?
So since he already knows St. Pete, he was talking about Sunken Gardens, as you guys said.
Yeah.
But he should do it at the new pier. The pier is so nice.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many spots around there, and the restaurant is excellent. If you want just him and his gal, he can rent a sailboat there, too, and just go out on the bay and pop the question then.
All right.
Yeah, but if she says no, there's no place for her to flee to.
What if he has no sailing experience and they drown or something? All right.
A lot of things you got to consider there, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. No, the pier's nice. That's
The
true.
pier's beautiful,
very
yes.
nice. That is a good suggestion. Thank you. A few more here. Bill and Holiday, where should they propose?
Hey, what's up, MJ Fester? I got a place, ample parking. He can invite friends and family. Alligator Alcatraz.
Head on down to the Everglades. There's
Right,
even
beautiful.
there's even an airstrip you can fly in.
You can fly in.
There you go.
Just don't tell
Fly
him.
in his family.
Yeah, don't tell him. Just land there. See what happens.
Amen. All right, guys.
Thank you. All right.
There is ample parking. You are correct.
John is in Tampa. John, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, MJ. I was thinking, why doesn't you just find a local cemetery and propose to her there? Because she's going to put him there faster than he wanted to be there anyway once he gets married.
Oh,
You might as well just do it there.
That's right. All right. Thank you. All right. David and Brandon. Hey, Andrew, no more calls here. I got to move on. Let me grab a few more. David and Brandon, go ahead.
Hey, MJ, I got the perfect spot, and it would save him tons of money. He'd get a free video of the proposal, and they would provide the ring.
Where?
He can go to any Home Depot to the plumbing aisle, get a brass washer off the shelf, propose to her, get the surveillance video. He's all done.
That's not a bad suggestion.
It's very economical.
Where doers get more done.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Listen, I
There
think
you
that's,
go, baby.
I think it's a fantastic idea. You know what? He could like get down on like an orange bucket.
There you go.
This Tuesday at the Home
Just push her
Depot,
out on one of the bumper cars.
we're going to watch the guy get hitched up. Have the proposal and the wedding at the Home Depot. All right.
They already have the aisles.
Oh, yeah. And people can get them gift cards to Home Depot.
That's it. That's all we need.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for the call. All right, Rebecca in Tampa. All right, two more. That's it. I'm taking Rebecca and James, and then I got to move on. Rebecca, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
All right. Hi, guys. First time caller.
Oh, thank you.
I had to call in, though. Most romantic spot in Tampa. Absolutely hands down. Probably don't even think about it when you go there. Mahofers, baby. Mahofers.
I don't know what Mahofers is.
Oh, come on. It's got bras and panties hanging all over the walls with a big old monitor lizard in the back and a drunken guitar player.
Okay, hold on. What is Mahofers? I'm serious.
It's a bar. Seriously.
Where is
Indian Rocks.
Mahofers at Indian Rocks Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, admittedly, I don't make it to the beach bars that often. It sounds like an awesome time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out.
You gotta look it up.
Yeah, when I head over to the Indian Rocks Beach area, it's generally Villa Galache, you know?
Well,
yeah.
Maybe you should go to Mahafers for a little nightcap afterwards.
All right. One more. James in Hudson. Where should this dude propose in the Tampa Bay area? Serious or funny? Go.
Hey, I got two suggestions. One, you got Silver Springs, and therefore you got the macaque monkeys doing it in the background.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Two, you got Chassahowitzka State Park has a lot of hidden springs in it. Therefore, if she says no, he could just knock her off right there and leave her.
All right, we're not talking about sticking a body in Chassahowitzka.
It's awful. All right, there we go. So, Reddit question was, hey, don't know the Tampa Bay area very well. Where should I propose to my girlfriend? So there you go. A couple of suggestions on the MJ Morning Show. Are you ready for more internet fakeness?
I'm becoming a fan of internet fakeness.
Right. Well, this is not AI per se. So this is not the AI generated slop that we've talked about. But I had numerous people send me this story. It is fake. It is phony. It is not real. That story back there, it's not real. All right. It's not a real story. And there's a mugshot to go along with this thing. And the girl is very, very attractive. Oh, I thought I printed out a picture of the mugshot. Maybe I didn't.
What's the story?
All right. The story is this Olive Garden waitress getting into a fight over, I guess, breadsticks. It's not a real story. And the image, I got the mugshot. I got it right here. The girl's very attractive. The young woman's it's not a real story. So this is what's floating around. It is totally phony. And the young woman's like, oh my God, now I'm attached to this phony story. My life is ruined. This is what's been floating around. And this was on Facebook. You don't know what you can believe these days. This is totally phony. A 26-year-old Olive Garden waitress was arrested Saturday evening in what police described as a gratuity dispute that got out of control. Witnesses say the waitress had been serving a couple on a date night who ran up a $94 bill with pasta, wine, and appetizers. When they left no tip, she allegedly slammed the receipt onto their table and shouted, "Unlimited breadsticks doesn't mean unlimited free labor." Police say she then grabbed a basket of breadsticks and hurled it at the couple, striking the man in the chest. As staff intervened, she shoved, as the staff intervened, she shoved the woman toward the wall and accused them of stealing her wages. She was arrested on charges of assault and disorderly conduct. The incident drew so much attention that a customer in the dining room started a live stream, and within hours, clips of the breadstick throwing meltdown had racked up millions of views, turning the restaurant into an online spectacle. First of all, millions of views. Wrong. You're not going to find the breadstick hurling video from an Olive Garden in St. Louis because it never happened. But this thing is being presented in Facebook news feeds and other online and social media outlets. This is being presented as a real story. It is totally phony. This never happened. The mugshot, which I'm going to hold up right now on MJTV.
They don't name her in the article.
Right. So the mugshot, which I'm holding up right now, is of a very attractive blonde woman. All right. Appears to be in her,
early 20s?
Early to mid-20s. Very attractive. I'm holding this up to MJTV right now.
She's a student in College Station, Texas. What's that, Texas A&M?
Yeah. So listen, the mugshot is real. She was popped for DUI some time ago, and somebody made up the entire Olive Garden breadstick story, posted it online. It's gotten a jillion views. It's totally false. Her mugshot is from a DUI arrest. So here we go. A Texas student fights back after fake Olive Garden mugshot story goes viral. So, folks, if you've seen this, it's phony. A student in College Station, Texas, has come forward to set the record straight about a fake story that's been attached to her hot mugshot. The now viral story that she's an angry Olive Garden waitress in St. Louis who threw breadsticks at customers is not true. Her name is Megan Ashley Davis. As previously mentioned, she's from College Station. It's not. It is her mugshot, but she wants you to know, no. Oh, it wasn't DUI. It was a public intoxication.
Okay.
All right. So a little better. So her mugshot was for public intoxication, not a DUI. And she says the other fake story on the breadsticks and Olive Garden, it's ruining her life. She says, quote, "It's probably like my worst nightmare coming to reality. People are making very inappropriate comments or AI-generated things with my mugshot. Social media accounts like Mug Shorties, who search for and post mugshots, posted hers, and it became public. It was then picked up by a Facebook page with a large following. The page posts satire and parody content for entertainment purposes only and attached the fake Olive Garden story to the mugshot." So this is a parody site that just made up a narrative and a phony story, attached that to her existing public intoxication mugshot from Texas, and boom, now everyone thinks that she's a disgruntled, angry Olive Garden waitress chucking breadsticks at customers.
I want you to know I follow mugshot shouties.
Yeah.
And they do a really terrific job over there.
Do they make up fake stories for every mugshot?
No,
is that their gig?
They harvest like really attractive girls who have mugshots. That's why they're shouties. Shouty.
Oh, man. All right. So if you've seen this, and I'm telling you, there are people right now, I'm sure, have seen this online. It is a phony story, mugshot real, but she was arrested for something completely different in a whole different state. And now she says she's going through this fake Olive Garden breadstick hell story. So I wish her the best. Terrible. People were, I guess there were double whammy launches last night. Some people thought there was like a big UFO flying over the area like at 7:25, 7:30 last night.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, and then there was another one. I guess there were like 2 SpaceX launches last night. And with the sky so clear with this, kind of cold front moving through.
I love seeing a launch.
Yeah, so there was a big streak in the sky. And no, it wasn't that 3-eye Atlas comet coming at us, folks. That was a SpaceX launch from over in Texas.
Good. More space debris.
There you go.
That's what we need.
Yeah. So the first, there were 2 launches. I think there was one from the SpaceX Texas platform. That's the Starbase headquarters in South Texas, not far away from Brownsville near the U.S.-Mexican border. So that thing had a trajectory that put it like right over Florida, and people around 7:30 last night saw this thing streaking across the sky. And then there was another launch, I think, from the Cape over here in Florida.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like 2 that were like clearly visible last night. No UFOs, just SpaceX, firing off rockets. Now, I did not see this in the regular news. Do you know that there was a drive-by cheeseburgering?
Where and what kind of cheeseburger?
Right here in the Tampa Bay area.
Oh no!
Yeah, bacon double.
That's some serious artillery.
So, weapon of choice is a cheeseburger.
So, what store was it from? What kind of cheeseburger? I've had bacon double cheeseburgers all over this town. I can tell you, some of them will do a lot more damage than others.
Yeah, they carry different weight.
Yeah,
depends on the size of the patty.
Absolutely.
80-20.
Don't
70-30.
Don't knock or discount the integrity of the bread, too.
Okay.
Sometimes the bun just crumbles under pressure. Other times, it's sturdy.
Yeah.
And sesame seeds, the hidden killer.
Only in the Tampa Bay area, folks. A former strip club employee has been arrested. Not a drive-by shooting, a drive-by cheeseburgering. Investigators say that Jordan Cotto, 26, showed up Friday night at Atlantis Gentlemen's Club.
Oh, okay.
Where's Atlantis Gentlemen's Club?
I don't know.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm not really up to speed on. Listen, I know where Mons Venus is. I know where the 2001 Odyssey is.
I mean, unless it's on Dale Mabry, south of the stadium, north of the interstate.
I used to know the really, really famous one on the Causeway over to the Courtney Campbell.
Tanga Lounge?
Tanga Lounge, man. Tanga Lounge used to be right next to that Tex-Mex place. Remember the Tex-Mex Cantina, right? Was that it? God, what? That's such a shit. We loved that place.
Was that a Tia's?
No, it wasn't Tia's.
What was it?
No, it was just a Tex-Mex Cantina or something.
Okay.
No, Tia's was a chain.
All right, I'm asking.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
I never went to the
right next to the Tanga Lounge. They had a Tex-Mex place right off the Courtney Campbell Causeway over there, and then they widened the road, and it just disappeared, just gone. I did the state
Imperial Domain?
What?
You don't have like Imperial Domain or something domain?
It's Empanada Domain.
For the Tex-Mex place,
No,
is.
it's Eminent Domain.
Eminent Domain. There you go.
No, not imminent.
Eminent.
It's eminent.
It's imminent that they're going to take your property if they eminently want it.
It's M&M Domain, okay? It's either the candies or the wrapper. So
the Atlas Gentlemen's Club is on 66th Street in
it's Largo.
Largo.
Yeah, it's Largo. So Jordan Cotto showed up Friday night at Atlantis Gentlemen's Club in Largo to speak with management, got into some kind of verbal altercation. During the dispute, Cotto allegedly grabbed a cheeseburger from his vehicle and threw the cheeseburger, striking a male victim on the shoulder, causing him bodily harm.
Okay. All right.
The man was not seriously injured by the
cheeseburger,
by the sandwich projectile.
Yeah, the bacon double cheeseburger.
Questioned by police, Cotto reportedly confessed to the crime.
You caught me, copper. I threw the burger.
Showed no remorse for the incident at the Largo Club. Smoking Gun says Tampa area club.
That's right.
The defendant stated he did not. The defendant stated he did throw a cheeseburger from his vehicle and said he would do it again. Yeah, that is in the actual arrest affidavit. So I threw the cheeseburger and I would do it again.
This is such a
cheeseburger.
This is such a petty crime.
Yeah.
He grazed a guy in the shoulder. Cops are called. He's arrested. He has a mugshot. Now what?
Then he threw a cola. What cola?
Dr. Pepper?
No. Cola.
Pepsi?
Yes, no Coke Pepsi. Cheeseburger, no Coke Pepsi. Yeah.
Okay.
I said cola, and you say Dr. Pepper? The hell's wrong with you?
I don't know.
So he was arrested for misdemeanor battery, booked into the Pinellas County Jail.
What are you in for? I killed my family. What'd you do?
I lit a double wide on fire. I'm an accused arsonist. What'd you do?
What this new kid do here? Oh, I threw a cheeseburger at some security guard at a strip club. Oh, I grazed his shoulder.
Yeah, no contact order with the victim. Would you like fries with that? You should have said that. Oh, you should have said that.
Yeah.
Through the cheeseburger. Hey, would you like fries with that?
I mean, that's what he would have. That would have been a cool line if you hit him in the face with a cheeseburger. But if you graze his shoulder, I mean, you're a punk for not knowing how to throw a burger.
Yeah, that's kind of like a zinger line.
Yeah.
Hey, would you like fries with that? So he was arrested last month also for burglarizing his uncle's boat. Man, this Cotto guy, does anyone know this guy? This guy seems like a Tampa Bay area menace. 26-year-old Jordan Cotto.
Sounds like a good time, too.
So he burglarized his uncle's boat, stole a firearm, which he then sold to a relative for $300. This is last month. Prosecutors, I guess, in Pinellas declined to pursue felony charges.
So they're going to actually pursue hamburger tossing charge? Hey, we let you off on the gun charge, but you throw a burger in this county, boy, you're going down.
How do you like your burger cooked before I throw it at your face? medium rare.
Hey, schmuck, hold the mustard.
Oh, man. Speaking of food, I got a number of food items. I guess this is a perfect segue. So, you've heard about the Arby's steak nuggets. Have you seen the commercials?
I've just seen them in the last, I want to say, maybe week or so. But we've got the meat.
No, they got the steak tips now, or the steak bites, steak chunks.
We've got the nuggets. That doesn't sound right.
All right, so I want to play an audio bite. We have a review from a woman that shot a little social media video here. So a woman posts a review on what she thinks of the Arby's steak nuggets. You ready? Here we go.
Why did y'all lie about the Arby's steak bites? Now you might be thinking, that looks like burnt dog food. Yeah, that's what it tastes like too. If you're actually debating going and getting them, they have the same texture as the beef jerky nuggets. Just wet and weird. That ain't steak. Before you say, that's fast food, Emily, you should know it's not going to taste like actual steak. Just for a split second, I believed Trisha Paytas. Just for a split second. And I know.
All right, so she says that it tastes like dog food. Does she make a regular habit out of eating dog food?
I mean, how would you know what dog food tastes like? That's why I never ever say something tastes like crap.
Yeah, it tastes like crap.
Yeah, people are like,
how do you know?
It tastes like crap. I'm like, well, what are you comparing this to?
Have you had a pile of crap?
I mean, yeah.
Arby's, we have
the dog food. So, I mean, really, what is it? Just supposedly just like cooked cubes of like burnt ends, or
I mean, it's just chopped up. It looks like, I'm looking at a picture of it, and of course, there's a Reddit thread on Arby's steak nuggets, and it looks like just chopped up meat. I mean, chopped up steak.
Who thought of this?
I mean, I can't think of how high a quality I would expect from any fast food chain when they say steak.
Yeah, it's A5 Wagyu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, if I'm going to have a steak, I'm going to have a good steak.
Anyways, I guess buyer beware, caution on the Arby's steak nuggets. Hey, Fester, you know what? Why don't you go try those today, and why don't you give us a review?
I mean, we have an Arby's right across the street,
Oh,
right?
we do? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so right after the show, what time does the Arby's open up? I think they open up early. See if they open up like at 10 a.m.
I mean, this first review says it tasted like dried chunks of beef brisket.
All right.
I mean, okay.
See what time the Arby's opens up right across the street on 4th Street. I think they might open early. I don't know if they do breakfast, but I thought I recall bringing Michelle French fries. I want to say like 2 years ago, Michelle called.
Curly fries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say like, no, it's Chloe. I think Chloe had come into the show, and right after the show, she said, "I'm hungry. I want fries." Oh, look, there's Arby's. And I think we went to Arby's after the show. They were already open. Could you go to the Google, please, and see what time they open? I've asked you 9 times now.
Oh, I thought Andrew was going to do it.
I'm asking you.
I'm reading the Reddit page.
All right, that's enough. I don't
I don't care.
What time is it? Because
Arby's.
I need you to go. Oh, they're open. They open at 9:30.
Let's go now. Let's get in line.
You know what?
Let's get Safe Boy.
Andrew. So, Andrew, when you start the 9:30 segment, can you run to Arby's and get the steak nuggets? So we can try it? I want to see if they taste like dog food. So if they open up at 9:30.
But you got to figure they serve steak nuggets.
Yeah, and Andrew could be back before we shut the show down at 9:52, 9:53.
Be back by 9:45?
Right. You know what? We could even call the Arby's and see if they can. Yeah, don't tell them it's the MJ Morning Show and we want to see if the nuggets taste like Alpo or Purina.
You can't say that.
Yeah, don't say that.
But it's something we could say, maybe call them like right at 8:30 as Andrew's walking out.
Yeah,
hey, you got the steak nuggets? And they'd be like, yes, sir. I'm like, all right, I'm going to pick some up right now.
Hello, Arby's. I heard that.
Arby's.
Yeah.
We have the meat.
Yeah, I heard you had the meats. All right. So, Andrew, let's do that. Because we have no one else to go do it. So maybe we'll send Andrew. Andrew's going to have to hustle.
Yeah, I mean, you can't stop for a smoke or anything, dude. You got to run over there and get them.
I think if they open up at 9:30, I think like at 9:25, you call them up. Or the minute we get, the 9:25, you call them up and say, hey, I'm going to head over there right now to pick up some steak nuggets. First of all, find out if they're ready, if they're serving steak nuggets. And then let's plan on doing in a little over an hour from now, about 9:45. Let's plan on doing an Arby's steak nugget taste test live on the MJ Morning Show. What do you think?
All right.
That's what we do.
This is very exciting.
It is.
This is suddenly turned into the best show ever.
Yeah, this is exciting stuff.
Yes.
This is morning radio.
Cutting edge.
Yeah, right here.
Morning radio, sending a guy to Arby's.
So 2 other food stories here. Actually, 3 other food stories. Doritos, Cheetos, they're making a move. Big move. So Doritos, along with Cheetos, new recipe. Doritos, which is owned by PepsiCo, will no longer be made with artificial ingredients. No artificial flavors or colors. So artificial traffic cone orange is going to be, they're going to go with like a natural coloring.
Oh.
Can they get the same, bright orange ferocity? Vividness,
Where are Doritos different? Like in Canada? Are Canadian Doritos
yeah, I think
different?
So. Yeah. So the dyes that they want to get rid of, red dye 40, yellow 5, yellow 6. I just don't want to hear about yellow number 1.
No. That's delicious.
Or brown number 2.
Oof.
Sorry. So when are they going to make the change?
Hopefully not soon, because I love the artificial ingredients as they are in the Doritos.
Fester just, if Fester could just go buy a package of artificial ingredients, you would just eat artificial ingredients.
Especially if it's like that red dye stuff.
If there was a store called Artificial Ingredient Mart, you would shop there.
I would.
Just nonstop. What about your cheese? Would you like to hear the list of cheeses that have the lowest number of microplastics versus the cheeses that have the most amount of microplastics?
I bet you the one that they wrap in little plastic sheets has a lot.
All right.
American cheese.
Yeah, all right. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the list here in just a second. Let's go with caller number 7 right now. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Give me a 5-digit code. If it opens up the safe, which will be in the studio momentarily, if you give me a 5-digit code, it opens up the safe, you win $100,000 in cash. So caller 7 right now, 800-990-1047. Caller 7 plays the game next. So cheese. Don't you like the last year or so, right? The whole microplastic scare. I mean, is it really bad? I mean, it goes right through you, right?
I guess. I mean, I'm not going to die and there's going to be like a big ball of plastic.
I swallowed like a 356-piece set of Legos or something?
Yeah.
I swallowed the Lego Death Star, 7,496 pieces or whatever the hell it is.
It just runs through you.
You'd think.
Yeah.
I mean, are they making a big deal out of microplastics?
I think they are.
All right,
but
so here's
I think
the deal.
microplastics are delicious.
I have the list of cheeses. Jesus.
Cheese and crackers. You ever meet anybody who said that instead of saying JC? They're like, cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I remember there was a parody spot years ago for Cheeses of Nazareth. I don't know whether it was SNL or like back in the 70s or 80s, but Cheeses of Nazareth.
That's funny.
Yeah. So the University of Padua, I think also they pronounce that Padova as well. So we stayed there. Hot tip, folks, if you don't want to stay all jammed up in Venice, stay in the Padua and just take the train in, like a little 30-minute train ride right into Venice, over in Italy, in Italia. So researchers at the University of Padua, man, I had an amazing Ville Milanese in Padua.
Did you cover it in cheese?
So here's the deal.
Did you get a blessing from the cheeses of Nazareth?
The most common kinds of microplastics were PET, polyethylene, and polypropylene. So are you ready for the list? Here it is. The fresh cheeses have the least contamination of microplastics. So that would be mozzarella, the mozz, ricotta. So ricotta cheese, ricotta, burrata, feta, mascarpone, cream cheese, cottage cheese.
I don't even consider half of these cheeses, dude.
Paneer and queso blanco. Those have the least amounts of...
I don't consider mascarpone a cheese. I don't consider cream cheese a cheese. I barely consider ricotta a cheese.
Most plastics, most microplastics are in the aged and matured, like sort of the harder cheeses. Cheddar. Oh, man. Cheddar, not better if you want to avoid microplastics. Gouda.
No good.
No Gouda.
No Gouda.
No Gouda. No Gouda.
No Gouda for
In fact,
microplastics.
let's just call it no bueno.
No
Gouda.
No.
All right. Gruyere. Tell you what, Michelle makes a wicked mean macaroni and cheese. I mean, she spends like $40 on the freaking Gruyere cheese. That's expensive crap if you get a high quality Swiss Gruyere or French or whatever. Camembert. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Is it Camembert or whatever? Parmesan.
Yeah, because they
Parmigiano.
They put in that little plastic shaker. Of course, it has a lot of plastic.
And blue cheese, most microplastics.
Really?
Yep.
How does feta, another moldy kind of tart cheese?
Because it's a soft cheese.
Oh.
It's soft versus hard.
And then blue cheese is a hard cheese. Okay.
Right. It's, yeah. All right, let's grab caller 7 right now. Bring up my screener. Let us say hello to Josh in Wesley Chapel. Josh, MJ Morning Show, you're up. Give me a 5-digit code right now.
67410.
67410. Let's enter that code now. 67410. And oh boy, Josh, it did not open the safe, but thanks for playing.
Nuts. All right, thank you.
Hey, try again. Thank you. Hey, you can get in as many times as you can.
Abilene, Kansas.
Try to guess the code. Is that the zip code?
Yeah. So my new thing is going to be every time somebody guesses a 5-digit code, I'm just going to quickly look up what zip code it is. Not every one is a zip code.
Right.
Yesterday we had one that wasn't. I think one earlier today wasn't a zip code. But Abilene, Kansas.
All right. We'll play again at 9:40, so about an hour from right now here on the MJ Morning Show. All right. One of the food-related story. It's Halloween-related, and it is 2,000 adults surveyed. Number one answer on the board. I don't know if this works. Anyway, the bottom line is most Americans finish their candy before Halloween.
Dude, there's so much candy out there, and you're buying all these bags, and they were out there like in the middle of August. There was Halloween displays. Who buys a candy bag August 25th?
Yeah. And I think CVS just put the Easter candy out.
It's ridiculous. It's just feeding you candy year round, regardless of the holiday.
Yeah, but the people that buy like the bags of candy, you know, like you can't control yourself. You know, it's like, oh man, I'm having a hankering for some chocolate. All right, let me just open up the bag slightly, just a little bitty rip.
A little bit.
I'm just gonna grab a little Nestle Crunch out of there, just a little. And they're so small these days. They're almost microscopic.
You can't even see
them. The little Halloween candies, the shrinkflation has gotten out of control. You know, Snickers bars now are the size of the Halloween fun size, like the size of a grain of rice.
It's it.
It's it.
Nothing
It's
fun
tiny.
about it at all.
You barely see it. They're almost invisible. So
that's gonna be the next thing.
Invisible candy,
rice grain candy.
Right. So most Americans, according to the survey, they have to restock their Halloween candy 3 or 4 times?
Sure, you keep buying bags of candy, and maybe you buy it with the best of intentions, but as soon as you open up just a little bit to get one, the floodgates are open.
All right, there you go. You want to hear something sick? So we talked about Monster, the Ed Gein story, which is the latest installment of the Monster series on Netflix.
Yeah.
And if you were listening earlier this week, as in yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Michelle and I binged it over the weekend. So we started watching the Ed Gein Monster story like Friday afternoon, and by Saturday night we were done. We finished it up like, I don't know, midnight or so.
It was like 8 episodes?
Yeah, it was 8 episodes, about an hour each. And I thought it was great. I thought it was well done. I thought it was cinematic. I mean, it was really done movie quality. It was good. The one thing to be cautioned with is that a lot of the stories completely fictionalized. Was Ed Gein a sicko? Yeah. Does he really qualify as a serial killer? That's up for debate on how many he really took out. But he was a sick, twisted whack job. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And now this is two things here. Girls are going gaga for Ed Gein. What is this attraction? So with the revitalization of the Ed Gein serial killer story, people are apparently going gaga. Yeah. So 20-something girls are attracted to Ed Gein and the Ed Gein story. What is wrong with some of these people? And psychologists are saying blame TikTok. Because I guess there are videos and there are girls, 20-somethings, young women on social like TikTok, and they're shooting videos like fawning over Ed Gein and, oh, he's so attractive.
Are they talking about the actual Ed Gein?
Hang on a minute. So some are claiming that, looking at the old black and white photos of Ed Gein, and then some are obviously, oh my God, I'm falling in love with the Hunan guy. Who plays, the actor.
The actor.
Yeah, what's his name? Hunan?
I don't know. Something.
He was Jax from, what's his real name?
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, it's Charlie. Charlie Hunan. Hunan or Hunan? It's Hunnan, and he played Jax and did a great job in Sons of Anarchy. He's a talented actor. And he did the Ed Gein voice. Hi.
All right, so I'm looking at a picture.
Hi, Fester.
Hi, Ed.
Oh, look. Fester, you're a big boy.
Yeah.
You'd make a big lampshade.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. I could do a whole couch out of you, Fester.
Oh, Ed.
Oh, you'd be a phenomenal hairy nipple belt.
Oh, thank you, Ed. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's really thoughtful of you to say that.
What freaking girls are attracted to Ed Gein?
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Break it down.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a photo. This isn't the arrest photo. This might be the perp walk photo.
Right.
Back when they walked criminals through with, in front of cameras. And,
they still do that, Fester.
Yeah, but they put
still do perp walks.
But if they did Ed Gein now, they'd put like a
the
body
only
vest
thing
on
missing
them.
are the flash bulbs that go, and the guys with the press things in their hat.
They don't do like the Lee Harvey Oswald press walk anymore.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, but they
do
cover them
perp
up.
walks.
They put like
they don't
bulletproof vests on them.
Sometimes.
All right, they put one on Luigi.
I don't understand putting the bulletproof vest. You get these heinous criminals.
Let's see what happens.
Don't put the bulletproof vest on them. I mean, listen, you can end up saving the taxpayers a whole lot of money.
I mean, how much does vests cost?
Oh, yeah. It takes a shot. You got to throw it away, get a new one. Come on. Just by chance, are there any women? Do we have any? You know what? I'm going to expand this. Not just Ed Gein, and Ed Gein turning all kinds of 20-somethings into fans, which is just sick. Whether it's the real Ed Gein, or Charlie Hunan playing Ed Gein on Netflix. Or I'm going to expand this to other serial killers. Do we have any women listening that are attracted to these serial killers? All right, I got to do this quickly. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047 if you'd like to weigh in. And if we get enough calls, I'll carry it over to the next segment, because we're coming to the close here of an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. All right, Gail on the line from Pinellas Park. Hello, Gail. You're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're well. You're calling for what reason?
Okay. I grew up in Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin. I grew up in Stevens Point, which is right next to Plainfield. And my grandparents were, back then they called them taverns, tavern owners.
Oh, yeah.
And they were tavern owners, had quite a few taverns. And back then, they were in the country and they were desolate. And so they had one of the taverns that Ed Gein would come into and sit and drink by himself. And I remember growing up and my grandmother telling me the story about Ed Gein just growing up. He was already known, but So she would be bartending. My grandpa would be there and talking to people and such. And Ed Gein used to come in.
Hey, can you hold on? Can you hold on a second, Gail? I'm up against the clock, so
I want to hear this whole story, Gail.
I really want to hear the story. I don't want to rush you, but I'm up against the clock. I got to get spots in before 9, and we're at the end of over an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. So, Gail, I want to hear the rest of Ed Gein coming into your grandparents' tavern. Okay?
Yeah, I think that's fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to put you on hold. I got a quick break. And then we start the 9 o'clock hour. I want to hear a story. I just want to rush her.
Yeah.
All right. 6:53 at the MJ Morning Show. Hour 20 minutes plus has just ended, but we have a whole hour to go, and I got a lot of stuff. And I want to hear the rest of the Ed Gein story in just a bit. Oh, I'm adding another thing to the list of things I'm not doing. So you know the list of things I won't do? Yeah. Hold on. I got a story. I got to get to this. Man, oh, my God, this is terrible. All right. Next on the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7. FM. Hey, my friends at Two College Brothers want to make your easy move a reality. If you are making a move, or if you know anybody, hey, Andrew, get her phone number just in case she gets cut off. Andrew, get her phone number just in case she gets cut off. So if you're making a move, I don't want you to end up with some crap bag, horrific, awful moving company. And guess what? They're out there. And if you go online, they're not called horrific, awful, crappy, dumpster fire POS moving. No. They have normal names, but you might end up getting hosed. I mean, screwed over. This is why if you're moving or if you know someone that's moving, you want to go and call twocollegebrothers.com. So you have the others, then you have Two College Brothers. If you want the best moving experience, folks, if you want a great quote, but more importantly, amazingly trained, highly background checked, this is the company you want. Friends, family, coworkers, relatives, whomever. twocollegebrothers.com. Mention me, MJ, get free moving boxes. twocollegebrothers.com. Tell them MJ sent you. Hey, my friends over at Westfall Roofing are about to embark on a big roofing project at my house. So here's what you really need to know. This is the takeaway. So if MJ is using Westfall Roofing to do a big project at his house, you can probably trust and count on Westfall Roofing to do a roofing job at your house. Hey, whether it's a leak, whether it's an aesthetic issue, whether it's just time for a new roof. Roofs wear out. Look at what they're exposed to. Average roof in Florida lasts 15 to 20 years. My roof is just shy of 22 years. And it's time to be replaced. Also, Ryan Westfall at Westfall has a whole series of informational videos on YouTube. Search these out. Look for Investigating Roofs by Ryan Westfall. He'll tell you about proper ventilation, wrong gutter installation, rodents screwing up your roof. Anything roofing related, it's westfallroofing.com. And tell them that MJ sent you. Shriner's Got Traffic, MJ Morning Show back next.
In Hills.
to our story on the MJ Morning Show. When we last left you, we were talking to Gail in Pinellas Park. Gail grew up in Wisconsin, in the town next to Ed Gein. And her grandparents owned a tavern where Ed Gein used to drink. Yeah, the town, by the way, next door is Plainfield. That's where Ed Gein did his atrocities. Back to Gail. Gail, thanks for holding during the whole break. I highly appreciate it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. So anyway, my grandparents' tavern in the small town, and so he used to drive there, do his drinking, and my grandmother is telling me this story, and I think all kids in Wisconsin grow up with this story. I was only about 9 years old or 10 when she's telling me this. So then, my grandmother always told, she told me that he was a very strange man. He was nice, but he was very...
Yeah, he was making belts with nipples. Yeah, he was a strange guy.
Yeah, exactly. I know. And so he would sit at the bar, and he would try to kind of talk to my grandmother. My grandmother's friendly bar owner, right? But she always told my grandfather to always be in the bar when he's there, because he gave off this weird vibe. And
oh man, so your grandmother was creeped out by Ed Gein. Also, I don't want to spoil anything. Have you watched the Netflix series yet?
No, I decided not to watch it because I know a lot more truth to it, and I don't want to see. Hollywood always adds a lot of crap.
Well, that's a fact. I mean, the Ed Gein story, the Monster Season 3 Ed Gein, it's highly fictionalized.
Oh, MJ.
What?
Yeah.
In this new monster show,
right?
Do they have a scene where he walks into a Wisconsin tavern?
Stop. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Your grandmother might be featured.
I was about to say, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it. But,
yeah,
Gail, there is a tavern scene, which is very, very pivotal.
Yes.
So I'm glad it wasn't your grandmother. Anyway, so go back to your story.
Yeah. So anyway, Grandpa always had to be. She said grandfather always had to be there because she would not be alone with him, and he would hang around till the end of the night, and which made her very uncomfortable. And I think. And also, what she told me, and I'm pretty sure this is an old wives' tale. She used to tell me that, he used to hunt deer, and then he'd give people jars of beef stew or deer stew or whatever.
Yep.
The rumor or the thing going around was that was really people meat.
Yeah, people meat.
Oh.
Yeah. So again, I don't want to spoil anything, but that is addressed. That's addressed in one of the episodes.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Well,
yeah.
Gail, I'm glad that your grandma and grandpa escaped and were not murdered by Ed Gein in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
They didn't escape.
Yeah,
MJ.
exactly.
It's not like they were held captive.
Gail, thanks for listening to the program, and thank you for calling.
I just wanted to mention, I met you with my two dogs at the ice cream cart. Do you remember me?
You met me with
my two Boston Terriers in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. That's me.
You came to our parking lot when we had the, what's the ice cream?
Ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, ice, give me the name. It's in the place in Lutz also. Yeah, very good ice cream place. Yeah, Ice Dream.
Yes.
Yeah, he brought his truck here, and he has a very good ice cream product as well. Anyway, hey, Gail,
my dogs say hi.
Well, tell your two dogs I said hello.
Yeah.
Very sweet dogs.
Gail, thank you for being such an active listener. Thank you.
Thanks for calling in. So, the town is Plainfield, Wisconsin.
It's crazy that her grandmother owned the bar.
A bar that, let me tell you right now, there's a tavern scene, and it's a good thing that didn't happen to Gail's grandmother at the bar.
I'll tell you right now. I'm looking at the picture of Ed Gein, the photo. He's not a bad-looking guy.
No, he wasn't. He was just out of his freaking mind. Just like a total nutcase.
But you ask about how people can, have a affection toward him now.
But what's happening now is it's putting this Plainfield, Wisconsin back on the map.
Yeah, I never wanted to visit Plainfield, but now I kind of do.
Apparently people are like driving to Plainfield. They're going on like ghoulish tours and they're driving around town. Hey, where was Ed Gein's farmhouse? And people like driving down like county roads and, it's not there anymore, And the barn, it doesn't exist. But, it's like people trying to go out to Las Vegas and trying to find Area 51. I mean, Area 51 is in the middle of, I'm sorry.
What are you going to say? Does it exist?
No, hang on a minute. No. I misspoke. So Area 51, I mean, that does exist. But, it's a chunk outside of Vegas. What I meant to say is people go out to Nevada and, drive outside of Vegas. They're trying to find the Roswell crash site. So they think they can go to Roswell, New Mexico. Why am I saying Vegas? New Mexico. Jesus.
Yeah, it's in New Mexico.
All right, hang on a minute. So Area 51's outside of Vegas. All right, correction. So Roswell, New Mexico. People drive there. They go to the town of Roswell. It's like, hey, where's the UFO crash site? It's like 48 miles in desolate nowhere outside of Roswell, New Mexico. It's just nowhere nearby. So you got people that are like going to Plainfield, Wisconsin. It's like, hey, where's Ed Gein's house? I want to take some pictures in front of it. Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. So, and then Plainfield now, they're not happy. Gein's hometown of Plainfield now back on the map, and they don't want to be associated with, this sicko.
I mean, it looks like just a sleepy little crummy interstate town.
Yeah, it's a sleepy little place. It's mostly still undeveloped. It's farmland. It's, but it's attracting all these folks. Let's see. So TMZ had a story on this. Ed Gein's hometown doesn't want to be known for his grisly murders. Netflix's Monster, the Ed Gein story, has put Plainfield, Wisconsin on the map, but not in a way the town was hoping for. The latest season of the popular anthology series follows the life of Ed Gein, nicknamed the Butcher of Plainfield, and the crimes he committed around his hometown. The small town's clerk treasurer, Emily Shout, tells TMZ, just like so many places, Plainfield has dark moments in its history. We acknowledge this, and we've worked diligently to become more than a single story. Yeah, guess what? Netflix not helping that out right now.
On the Wikipedia for Plainfield, Wisconsin, would you care to guess who the number one person is under notable people from Plainfield?
Sherman Helmsley from the Jeffersons.
That's correct.
Thank you very much. Look at that.
Plainfield, Wisconsin. Yes. Moving on up.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But then after that, it's Ed Gein.
It's Ed Gein. No, Sherman's not from Plainfield.
What? He isn't?
Just made that up.
I believe you.
Ed Gein is the number one notable person from Plainfield, Wisconsin.
Yeah, nobody else of notoriety is...
I just got a call from Michelle. I got a text, rather, from Michelle.
Okay, how's her appointment going?
Well, she said that both eyes are dilated. Let me see if she's probably just in an exam room, all dilated. She's not having a baby, folks. It's not that kind of dilation. How many centimeters? All right, so see if she picked. Oh, hey.
I can't talk right now. I'm in the doctor's office.
Yes, you can talk. You're in a room, dilated. No one's coming in there. You're all by yourself. You can talk.
They're coming in right now.
No, they're not. All right, so you sent me a text. Your eyes are all dilated. People want to know how you. People want to know how you're doing.
Better, thank you. Yes.
And I did
the
relay.
lightning bolts have gone away, and the blurry vision has started to diminish.
Yeah, I relayed that earlier, that the lightning flashes have gone away and the blurry vision's got. So it seems like the doctor was accurate that it's going to heal itself. What did you have again?
Imagine that the doctor was right.
Hold on, you had a shredded retina. What did you have?
Separation.
Okay,
she had just a separation.
She had a little retinal separation, which is not as serious as a detached retina, or a dumpster fire retina, or a shredded retina. Or what is the other one? Retina au gratin.
So, Michelle, are you in an exam room right now?
I am.
Yeah.
Do they make you wear like the hospital gown?
No.
No.
Because I'd be like,
Oh, for an eye exam. Yeah, take your clothes
All right,
off.
take your clothes off and put this hospital gown on.
Okay.
You can leave your panties on.
Hello, I'm Dr. Geen.
All right, goodbye.
Okay, Michelle. I hope your eye's okay.
I'll just wait for you to come and get me, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll try to end, maybe a little bit early today, and then I can rush over to the Tampa side and pick you up with your. What's that movie where they had like the spooky dilated eyes?
I don't know. Do you have your lights and sirens to put on the top of the car?
I don't have lights and sirens.
MJ has one of those like little
Starsky and Hutch
magnet lights that it just goes on the top.
I've got a Starsky and Hutch or a Kojak light.
They don't have those anymore.
I don't think so. No, they have those nice visor lights now that that they have. All right. So has the doctor seen you yet?
No, I'm waiting.
All right. What time was your appointment?
8:50.
Okay, and then you've been dilated. Who did the dilation?
The assistant.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just putting drops in.
All right. So I'm hoping that the
I can do
doctor
that for you at home if you'd like.
Yeah, just dilate me at home.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, can I say how much I love you and I want to thank you for making your killer biscuits yesterday.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
All right, so Michelle, she surprised me. So I guess on Sunday I surprised her by making a rigatoni with my homemade San Marzano, and then yesterday I started to grab something to eat after the show. After we worked out, we got home. I'm starting to grab something out of the fridge. She's like, "Don't eat anything." I'm like, "Why?" "I'm making biscuits."
Whoa.
Yeah, so Michelle made, oh, God, they're so good.
Weekday biscuits?
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Michelle likes to make it seem like the biscuits are like a 4-hour ordeal. We had Michelle, you made the biscuits. I mean, it was like 30 minutes making it, and the cooking was like 16 and a half minutes, the baking, and they were phenomenal. Monday morning biscuits, Fester, done the right way. The Southern Living favorite biscuit recipe with white lily, self-rising flour, full-fat buttermilk. Oh, God, man. Michelle, we got to do more.
Yesterday I did a taste test for you.
Yeah, so
to see which butter you liked better, and if you liked salted butter or unsalted butter.
Tell everybody what the taste test consisted of.
Well, we taste tested Land O'Lakes butter against Challenge butter.
Yeah.
And then also we made them with salted butter instead of unsalted butter.
Right, which
and
usually
we discovered that we prefer salted butter.
Yeah, so we determined that. And which butter do we like a little better?
I think we like Challenge just a little better.
Yeah, so we went salted butter instead of unsalted, and we think that the Challenge butter biscuits had a little bit of an edge over the Land O'Lakes.
Yeah, but have you guys tried Country Crock?
God, that's just oil. It's coagulated oil.
It's really
good
tasting oil.
It's disgusting.
I love Country Crock.
All right, Michelle, I'll come pick you up. Hopefully the doctor says your eyes are on the way to healing and that your retina is going to get much better, and you'll be back live on the MJ Morning Show tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, sweetie. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Michelle. She gets a little creeped out when I do the Ed Gein voice.
Yeah, I mean, that's a creepy tone.
Yeah, it is. All right, so let me add something else to the list that I'm not doing. So do you know?
Yes.
Do you know the list?
I keep a list of things MJ's never going to do, and I think it's not a long list.
It's not a long list. I am pretty adventurous. I will do a lot of things.
Yes.
So, Fester.
Yes.
Let us go to the list. What are the things that MJ will not do?
You will not skydive.
That is correct.
You will not go up in a hot air balloon.
That is correct. That's pretty much it. Do you have any more?
You will not go a whole show without mentioning your Instagram.
That is correct.
You haven't mentioned it yet today.
I have not. But it's coming. It's coming.
All right, so those are my three.
That is correct. Let me shut this damn annoying pyramid thing off.
No, you've always said, I remember back at the old radio station, we one of the guys was just on this skydiving rip. I mean, he would go every weekend, and MJ's like, I will never do that.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So we were in Australia on our honeymoon, and there was a hot air balloon opportunity. No, thanks. We were in Africa.
What about like out in New Mexico where they have like that? I always wanted to go to like the hot air balloon festival in New Mexico where there's like 1,000 of them?
No, thanks.
You wouldn't go up just for like a quick little.
Nope.
Whoop, whoop.
Nope. It's going to hit a power line.
There's no power line. It's out in the middle of the desert.
Doesn't matter. Power line's going to show up. All right, it's going to catch on fire. I'm not going, and I'm not a scared person. I love aviation. I've been I've been in the cockpit of a C-130, the Blue Angels Fat Albert. I've been weightless in that plane after a jet-assisted takeoff.
The Wright brothers used to go up in hot air balloons, right?
I also flew in Blue Angels FA-18 jet number 7 in the rear seat. I did 45 minutes with the Blue Angels over the Gulf. I broke the speed of sound. I did Mach 1 plus. I even got the stick and I rolled the plane. I got to do a barrel roll in an FA-18. I pulled 7.4 Gs for 24 seconds, didn't throw up, didn't pass out. So I'm not afraid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? But
hot air balloons.
I'm not getting in a hot air balloon, and I'm not going to
skydive.
Okay, those are the two. I'm a scuba diver. I have over 1,100 log dives all over the planet. I've been down as deep as 212 feet on the San Francisco Maru in Truk Lagoon in Chuk State in Federated States of Micronesia, albeit only for a minute and 30 seconds, and the guy took me. But I got narked at about 190. I'll never go that deep again. But it was fine. We had bottles hanging on the stage.
You know what's crazy? 212 feet is super deep for scuba diving. Right. But it's not that high for skydiving.
Right, okay. All right. So I'm an adventurous person, but I'm not doing those two things. I'm adding a third to the list.
What is it?
I'm not getting on an ATV ever again. I'm trying to think when I last was on an ATV. It's been a long, long time.
I mean, we rented ATVs out like in Colorado. I don't live on a farm. I don't have acreage.
Don't do it. You hear what happened to the Lending Tree guy? This guy's like a jillionaire. The CEO of Lending Tree, the founder of LendingTree.com, 55-year-old Doug Lebda, killed himself in an ATV accident.
That's awful.
Yeah. I'm putting ATVs on the list. It just seems like you hear about these ATV accidents all the time. All right, so add that to the list.
I don't have a use for ATVs.
Hey, on a local note.
Yes, what happened locally?
I want to make a plea. I want the driver of the white pickup truck that ran into the two kids on a dirt bike up in Pasco on Sunday night. I want the driver to turn themselves in. But there's another element to this story which I cannot ignore. And I don't want anyone to be angry at me. I want these two teenagers to recover. If you don't know the story, Caden Paradise, 16, and Darius Maddox, 15. Both had to be airlifted. They were on a little dirt bike on US 19 and New York Avenue in Hudson around 10:30 p.m. Sunday night.
That's a busy intersection.
Yeah, so, all right. First, let me deal with the important and the obvious. Whoever this white pickup truck is with apparently pretty extensive front-end damage, it's an F-150. So a Ford F-150, white, substantial damage to the front of the vehicle, and even, they think, the side of the vehicle. The driver fled. So it was a hit and run. These kids were hurt. I mean, multiple surgeries, all kinds of traumas. Both kids, should survive, but they might have a long road ahead of them as far as recovery. Both are at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital. And, some reports said that they were fighting for their lives. Hopefully both will recover. And, it seems that they will. But
they both have numerous broken bones, injuries to internal organs.
I mean, just a mess, really. But, and the driver that fled, the driver that hit them, and I'm thinking probably drunk, because a lot of people flee the scene if they're drunk, or if they're undocumented sometimes, or if they have a suspended license or no insurance. So this driver fled the scene. You freaking coward, turn yourself in. That's number one. But none of the news organizations have mentioned this. And listen, I have to do it. Why were two kids, a 15 and a 16-year-old, out on a Sunday night, a school night, because you have school the next day on Monday morning.
They both went to Hudson High School or still go to Hudson High School.
Why are the kids out on US 19 on a dirt bike, which I don't even know if it had any kind of lights, any kind of tail lights, I don't know. But I saw the mangled bike. I saw the picture from the Florida Highway Patrol. But why were these two kids, 15 and 16, on a busy road like US 19 on a little bitty dirt bike? Why? On a Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Yep, over on US 19 near New York Avenue, just riding a dirt bike.
Listen, I wish these kids the best. My heart breaks for the parents, but why? I mean, I have to ask the question.
This seems so avoidable.
Why are they on US 19 on a little dirt bike at 10:30 at night on a Sunday? You got school the next day.
Go home, kids.
Jeez. I got to ask the question. I want them to recover. I want them to catch the schmuck that hit them.
I want them to stay home.
Yeah, but also Sunday night at 10:30, probably a good time for a 15 and 16-year-old to be inside the house and not on a dirt bike on US 19. Anyway, speedy recovery. I hope they recover and get patched up good as new.
It's a tough situation, and nobody else is acknowledging, hey, these guys probably shouldn't have been on the road. These are like, I mean, is it bad parenting? Irresponsible parenting? Are the parents not there?
Listen, that's Fester. If you want to bring that up, fine. I don't want to take away from the fact that I hurt for the family.
Terrible.
But you have to ask the question, why were they out on a dirt bike on US 19?
How do you not look at the father or mother? The first thing is, what the hell's your kid doing out?
Yeah. All right.
Kid's stupid.
9:23 at the MJ Morning Show. Listen, I'm sure I'm going to get some feedback on this and let us have it. Oh God, I did. Oh, I teased it. I didn't do it. The picture that I was going to hold up to MJ TV.
Yeah, we
like
didn't do that.
At 7 o'clock. I just found, I buried the picture and I forgot to do it. I just found it. All right, I got to get to that coming up. So sort of an MJ TV exclusive, because I'm going to tell the story and then you got to see the image. You got to see the picture of this woman. Oh, also, a Conjuring haunted house update. Remember the house from The Conjuring was up for auction?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a significant update coming up.
Do you really want Andrew to go to Arby's to get these steak bites?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he doesn't want to go.
Hold on.
I know he doesn't want to go. He wants to man the ship.
Hold on. No,
he's the captain of this ship.
Andrew, you can just
in the technical room.
All right.
If anything goes wrong, it's on his ass. He has anxiety about going. I can tell you that right now.
Andrew, you know what? Mark Zallis. Hang on a minute. Let's see if Mark Zallis is in.
Let's send Mark.
Let's send Mark Zallis.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let's send Scary Ron, our general manager.
Yeah, what's he doing?
All right, hang on a minute.
You know what? Is today Tuesday?
Yeah. All right, Mark Zallis, one of our sales guys. Yeah, he likes the show. I think he'll like to participate. Yeah, we got to taste test these Arby's steak bites.
Not going to answer.
Yeah, he's going to answer.
I think they have like a Tuesday morning,
Oh, is there a sales meeting?
I think they have like a Tuesday morning ritual meeting or something where they sacrifice a goat.
And, I don't want a listener to bring them. I got to have chain of custody on food that I'm putting in my mouth,
Me too.
And I'm sorry, but...
Hi, this is Mark
See,
Dallas.
they're all in their meetings.
Son of a... Really?
I mean...
Maybe we can get Orlando or Meredith to go for us.
They do nothing but play music over there and then sing songs.
I think
in costume.
They got the DJ jam going on or something. So
maybe the DJ.
Hey, who's that? Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
All right. What about Speedy?
I want him quickly. No.
I had an argument with him. I don't want to touch the food.
All right. We don't need the Arby nuggets.
No, we do need them. Yes, we do.
We don't. We don't taste every piece of fast food that comes around.
All right. You want to go shoot a video after the show? I got to pick up Michelle at the eye doctor. All right. We'll play it by ear.
How great is this video going to be? Hey, this is Fester. Yep, they're good. Oh no, they suck.
Andrew, can you call Arby's right now? Call Arby's during the break and see if the steak nuggets will be available at 9:30. All right. The steak bite, steak nugget, whatever the hell it is.
Yes.
All right.
Let's find that out first.
Yeah, listen, I got to do it. We talked about it. We got to taste the nuggets before the end of the show. All right. 9:25 at the MJ Morning Show. Anyway, we're loaded. Final segment next here on Q105, 104.7 FM. Hey, good news if you've got a crappy garage door. So if you've got a spooky, scary garage door, I want you to enter the Banco Scary Garage Door Contest. How do you do it? You go to my website. Go to mjmorningshow.com. scroll down to As Heard on the MJ Morning Show. Look for the Banco Spooky Garage Door Contest after clicking on As Heard on the MJ Morning Show, and then just fill out the form. Submit your form, submit a picture of your scary garage door, and at the end of the month, we're going to choose the scariest garage door, and you will win a brand new $2,000 garage door from Banco Doors. Banco's the best. Bottom line, if you have any garage door problems, you want Banco. Any broken spring, any tension cable, if you want a new state-of-the-art LiftMaster garage door opener, which are fantastic. If you want a Clopay double rebate door. So Clopay, great name in garage doors. Right now, they've got some models with a $250 rebate. Banco doubles that to $500. Some have $150. Banco doubles that to $300. So hurry. The rebates end in the next day or so. So you got to jump quickly on the rebate deal. BancoDoors.com. Tell them that MJ sent you. If your carpets are filthy, when your carpets need cleaning, so a couple of things at play here. If your carpets need cleaning right now, get a hold of Zero Res and do it before this special runs out this month. The second thing is, your carpets might be clean now, but guess what? There could be a terrible accident. Something could happen, some kind of just horrific staining. So in the future, for any carpet cleaning you need in the future, remember Zero Res. Residual quality and value to this commercial, folks. So remember ZeroResTampaBay.com. That's the website. Right now, for the month of October, get 3 rooms of carpet clean for just $119. That is a great deal. 3 entire rooms of carpet clean for just $119. Go to ZeroResTampaBay.com. You can call them up from the website. That's what I recommend. Call them up. Tell them MJ sent you. Very important. Or you can book online. ZeroResTampaBay.com. You got to tell them MJ sent you to get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned for $119. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res is the right way to clean. 928 traffic's on. MJ Morning Show back in a minute.
In Manatee County, we have a crash on 275.
go. I'm going to send Andrew right now. All right, so Andrew, you just put my camera on, right? All right, so
give him like $20.
Yeah, so here's $20. Yeah. So the steak nuggets, the steak bites are available at Arby's. Go. All right, go.
Hey,
all right, go.
Give me a Jamocha shake too.
No, we don't get 2 orders.
Two orders and a Jamocha shake.
2 orders.
2 and a Jamocha.
Yell down the hall. I don't think he heard you.
He heard us.
All right, 2 orders.
And a Jamocha.
All right,
Don't forget the Jamocha.
We have no producer right now.
All right, we're fine.
We're
on the air.
I've got to do the safe contest. See, Andrew screens calls for like caller number 7 or caller 10.
We could do it ourselves.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to do it myself.
I mean, it's not like you're looking for caller 105.
No,
right?
I'm just going to do it live. So it's just Fester and me. We've got no producer. He's fixed the camera on MJTV just on me.
So no Fester cutbacks.
Yeah, there won't be any Fester cut-ins right now until Andrew gets back.
That's all right.
But listen, I need to make it happen. We got to taste these Arby's steak bites after this Instagrammer, TikToker said they taste like dog food.
The safe guy is ready if you want to do it and get it out of the way.
No, it's 9:40. So people are waiting at 9:40.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
the safe's coming up at 9:40. All right. What did I teased? Oh, the picture. I got to show the picture. So I teased this for 7 o'clock, and I forgot. It got buried. We got on some other tangent.
Yes.
All right, before I show the camera, take a look.
Oh, my God. Oh, my. Where'd you get that? That's amazing.
Oh, my God.
Holy crap.
Oh, my God. All right. So let me.
Oh, wow. What's the story?
Let me show this lady. I'm showing this on MJTV.
And that's a woman, right?
It's a woman.
Okay.
All right. A necklace woman. All right.
Necklace, not necklace.
Necklace woman. All right. I'm showing this lady on MJTV right now. This is a mugshot
Holy cow.
from the Villages area. All right. The story gets better. As I'm holding this mugshot to the camera,
right?
As I'm holding this mugshot to MJTV right now, let me read the headline that this mugshot is attached to. Naked villager found screaming near loading dock at Lowe's.
Oh, my God.
Do you want to see this naked?
No.
Holy crap.
No.
Oh, my God. This, folks, if you're not watching MJTV right now, you need to later on.
Oh, no.
Right. So remember, MJTV is live from 6 to the end of the show every single day. So we're live, or
you got to scroll in like 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Or once, the whole show is, the whole show is posted. I mean, it's all on YouTube every day. You just search for, MJ Morning Show, live MJTV, and or you just go to mjmorningshow.com and click on MJTV, and you can get the live stream from 6 to 10, or you can watch any of the previous episodes, right? So you got to see this mugshot. A naked villager of Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown, baby. A naked villager was found screaming near a loading dock at a Lowe's home improvement store. Sumter County Sheriff's deputies were called at about 3 a.m. Wednesday to the loading dock area at Lowe's on U.S. Highway 441 in Lady Lake, where they found 43-year-old Lisa Powers from the historic side of the Villages.
Oh.
She was complaining about missing money and frantically dumping her purse out onto the ground, according to the arrest. She had disrobed to the point where she was almost completely naked. It also appeared she was not bathing regularly. She indicated that she had not taken her mental health medication.
Yeah.
Holy crap. She was found to be in possession of methamphetamine and a glass pipe with residue of methamphetamine. Oh, my God. She was arrested back in 2023 after she was found in a carport with a male companion and arrested later that same year at a theft situation at Walmart. Man, she sounds like an upstanding treat of Sumter County. Taken into custody, charged of possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, already on probation, was booked without bond. And this is what she looks like.
Oh, my God.
43 years old. Fester, does that look like a 43-year-old? Oh, my God. She looks like she's what? 63?
Yeah, 63.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
woo! Hey, honey.
What are you doing?
It's an MJTV.
Oh.
It's an MJTV exclusive.
Oh my God. I gotta go to YouTube right now to see that live. Hold on. Oh my God. It's disgusting. Stop kissing the photo. You sicko. Oh my God.
Oh, so that's gonna be free. That's gonna be freeze framed.
I'm gonna freeze frame it.
Oh my God! I should have done that. That's gonna follow me around for the rest of my life. I'll make that my profile picture on my socials. What do you think?
I think that's fantastic.
That is crazy. All right, Andrew should be hopefully at Arby's. Arby's is right across the street.
Yeah, is today the 14th?
Today is October 14th.
Our
yes.
date thing doesn't work.
What do you mean our date thing doesn't
Look
work?
up over my head.
Oh, yeah, that says October 1st.
And the time is wrong.
Yeah, that whole thing's bugged. Listen, almost nothing works here. Yeah, we're not in the new studio yet because they don't have confidence in the new phone lines for the contesting. And, I mean, what a mess.
It's all a mess.
Yeah, everything's a mess. All right. We're going to do the safe game in just a matter of minutes here. And I'm going to do the whole damn thing myself. I'm screaming, hey, come on in. Come on in. Hey, the dude from the promotions department's bringing the safe in with the $100,000 inside.
What's his name? David? His name is David, right? Yes. All right, good. David. Yeah. I'm just watching on replay on YouTube on the MJ Morning Show live stream of you making out with the photocopy of this woman. All right.
What time? 9. All right, let's just get caller number 7 right now. All right, caller 7 right now, 800-990-1047. Caller 7, you get to play the safe game. It's the MJ $100,000 cash code. You know, I haven't used the fancy schmancy production materials in quite a while.
All right, Andrew is at the register, and he's paying now.
Excellent.
The MJ Morning Show on Q105 has your chance to win $100,000.
$100,000. Let's go to phones. Hi, MJ Morning Show. You're caller number 1. MJ Morning Show, caller number 2. MJ Morning Show, caller number 3. MJ Morning Show, caller number 4. MJ Morning Show, caller number 5. MJ Morning Show, caller number 6. Here we go. MJ Morning Show, your caller number 7. Who is this?
This is Chris Jones.
Hey, Chris, where are you calling from, pal? Chris, where are you calling from?
Chris?
Chris Jones. What happened to you, dude? You're caller 7.
Did we lose Chris?
Chris.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Mute. Sorry.
You hit mute.
You know, would your fat face hit the phone? Come on, Chris.
All right. Chris, where are you calling from?
Bradenton.
All right, Chris from Bradenton. Chris, give me a 5-digit code right now. Go.
67503.
67503. Let us open the safe, hopefully, with this code. Enter it now. 67503. Did that open the safe? It did not. Chris, thanks for playing.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, I hope Big Ron didn't hear this.
Do you have a list of all the numbers? What was last hour's number?
Last hour's number was 67410.
Okay.
That was last hour.
Because this one's...
I keep a list. I've got all the guesses, written down here.
We have 267 numbers.
Yeah.
Hutchinson, Kansas. Zip code. Last one was Abilene, Kansas. This is Hutchinson, Kansas. Just thought it was weird.
Fantastic.
Wow, 267 numbers. If you're into numerology, this is certainly the game for you.
All right, so... those numerology folks are weirdos. They are. They're freaking weirdos.
I know.
Yeah. All right. And if they have a beard, they're a beardo weirdo. All right.
All right. Thanks, David. See you tomorrow.
All right. 9:42 at the MJ Morning Show. All right. This safe will be lugged in again at 6:40 tomorrow morning. Guess the code. Win $100,000. Simple as that. What are you laughing at?
This whole contest I'm laughing at. If I don't laugh, I'm going to cry. That's how I feel.
Hey, so I mentioned I just want to make sure I get everything. I think I teased everything, right? I teased everything I got in the file. All right. So, one other thing, and I meant to mention this last segment. This was before the break. We were talking about the terrible crash, the 2 kids, the 15 and the 16-year-old, on the dirt bike on US 19 up in Hudson. and they were hit by a hit-and-run driver, a white F-Ford 150. They're looking for the driver. I hope they find him, for fleeing the scene and everything. Hopefully, I want these kids to recover. I did ask the question, why a 15 and a 16-year-old were on a dirt bike, a little dirt bike on US 19 at 10:30 on a Sunday night. That is a fair, valid question. One of the things I meant to mention this, one of the kids had a cousin that was killed like in the same area on US 19 like a month ago.
Oh, no.
Like, what?
That's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane.
US 19 is a dangerous road.
Listen, US 19 is one of the most dangerous roads in the entire country. It always comes up on like the most deadly or dangerous roads in the USA.
Through Pinellas County, it's mostly a flyover road now. They built overpasses throughout
a lot of it.
But when you get up to Pasco, man, it's just a different animal, man. You got to be careful. Ooh, MJ, look, heads up. Look at this. My Jamocha shake just arrived.
Look at Andrew's back.
Thank you, Andrew.
Andrew, grab mic number 2 over there.
All right.
So the steak bites are in the house.
Yes.
All right. Did they have any idea that you were the MJ Morning Show coming in for the steak bite? No? Hold on. What's going on with your microphone?
You
told me.
Hold on.
Is your mic illuminated?
Mic 2. Hold on. Talk again?
The mic's been eliminated. No, you hit all the buttons you want. It's not going to work, MJ.
What the hell's wrong?
MJ, it's not going to work.
Oh, my. The wire snapped.
The wire just now?
Oh, my God. The wire is... The mic wire is snapped. Like Adam Sandler really strangled somebody with the microphone cable.
They're not going to fix that, by the way. They're not going to fix it.
That's got to be fixed.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. Oh, my God. All right. So, folks,
I'm not going to talk on this mic.
The steak nuggets from Arby's are in the house. Now, if you're just tuning in.
Oh, man, Jamocha shake is so good.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, if you're just tuning in, Andrew went to Arby's to pick up the steak nuggets. Why?
Arby's, we have the meats.
Because Emily Davis shot a video, and she says that the Arby's steak nuggets, the steak bites, taste like dog food. All right?
Why did y'all lie about the Arby's steak bites? Now, you might be thinking, that looks like burnt dog food. That's what it tastes like, too. If you're actually debating going and getting them, they have the same texture as the beef jerky nuggets.
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
Fester.
Yes.
Here is your cup of Arby's. Let me hold them up.
Yeah. How do they look? They look good, right?
I mean, they look good.
I see the smoke coming off them. They look fresh.
All right, so here is your fresh cup of Arby's nuggets.
There we go.
So here is my cup of nuggets. Let me hold mine up.
Do we have any dipping sauces?
We do. Here's a barbecue sauce.
I'll take.
So, folks, we're tasting the Arby's steak nuggets. So, well, I was going to say, so you don't have to, but
if it's good, then we'll encourage you to go.
All right, here we go.
You got yours?
I am tasting my first. They feel tender.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Not terrible, not bad. I don't think it doesn't taste like dog food. No, she's wrong.
Yeah. It's not great either, though.
I mean, I don't think it's the highest quality beef, but they're soft, hot, and tender.
You know who this is going to appeal to? Those no carb freaks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want some steak in the middle of the day, and you don't need to have a steak.
Yeah.
Arby's, we have the meats.
MJ has the meats. Hey, how much? Well, there 1, 2.
There's
I think there are 5 nuggets in here.
Okay. That being said,
how much was the 5 nuggets, Andrew? How much were they each?
I don't remember the prices. The receipt is sitting there on the counter.
All right, is your microphone on the air?
Yeah.
All right.
So
you know what? It's not. I disagree with the social media Emily Davis. I don't think it doesn't taste like dog food. They're not bad.
Although I will say my dog will love these. Dog would go crazy for him.
My dog, they eat anything. My dogs eat lizards in the backyard.
Boy, you put a lizard in this barbecue sauce?
All right. You know what? Much better than Emily made them out to be.
Yeah, absolutely. But give it a thumbs up-ish.
I'm joking.
You okay? You have a drink? You have something to drink over there?
No, I don't. I didn't get a Jamocha Boca shake.
Crap. Okay, do you have any water in here?
No, I'm all right.
You gonna be all right?
I'm all right.
We got to wrap this up a couple minutes early anyway, because you have to pick up Michelle.
Oh, she's probably hasn't even seen the doctor yet. I think we're fine.
Dude, if she has seen the doctor, she's going to be doing nothing but bitching and complaining if you're not on time.
I got to be honest. I'm going to eat them all.
Okay.
Well, I got to be honest. These are These are,
pretty good. Okay. We probably should have thought this out a little better, MJ.
What? I'm eating nuggets.
Yeah, but we probably should have got you a drink or something in case you start hacking a lung up.
No, just some of the spicy stuff hit my throat. No, you know what? It's good. I got to be honest. This is the steak bites at Arby's are much better than this Emily Davis made them out to be.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm finishing the whole damn thing right now. I got one left.
Okay.
I got one nugget left.
Good stuff.
I don't even need the barbecue sauce. I think they're tasty just the way they are.
All right, this is an MJ glowing endorsement.
Yeah.
He is a fan of the meats.
All right, it's a 5-piece or a 9-piece, and two of them were $10.58.
Okay.
So they're $5
$5 each.
$5 each. $5.25 each.
Yeah.
Or so. All right. So there we have it.
But boy, steak bites with a Jamocha shake. Few things are better.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm not gonna say it's the best. It's not,
not the best in the world.
It's not USDA Prime.
I don't go to Arby's for USDA Prime.
No, I don't.
I don't want to see the steak aging room when I go to Arby's.
All right. So, hey, I told you we'd pull off the taste test, and we just pulled off the taste test. All right, 9:49 at the MJ Morning Show. Did I tease the honey pot story?
I don't remember you saying honey pot. I mean, I don't think you mentioned it when I was out of the room.
It needs more time than I have here, so if I did tease it, I do apologize. All right, the Conjuring House, I know that I mentioned that.
Yes.
And this is important. So they were going to auction off the Conjuring House. This is the house that the Conjuring movies are based on, and the house is up in Rhode Island, right? The auction has been canceled.
Why?
The house was supposed to be auctioned off on Halloween. So kind of,
okay.
Friday, October 31st, Halloween, spooky, the Conjuring House. An 8.5 acre property was set to go to auction in a mortgagee's foreclosure at 11 a.m. on Halloween Day, October 31st. It's been canceled. Why?
Well, they pay the back mortgage?
Somebody stepped in and bought it before auction.
Oh.
Yeah. So a planned Halloween auction has been called off. This is the home that inspired the horrifying Conjuring movie franchise. Been canceled weeks after comedian and paranormal fanatic Matt Rife.
Oh, Matt Rife, man, yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Matt Rife is one of the top touring working comics right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's not so much an actor or a skit player as much as he is a touring comic.
All right, so he expressed interest in buying it. We don't know if he did. Auctioneer Justin Manning with J.J. Manning Auctioneers revealed Wednesday, last week, that the sale will no longer be taking place after the property's mortgagee, Needham Bank, concluded a sale at the underlying mortgage loan, leaving it with no interest in auctioning off the home. So somebody went in to the bank, the mortgage holder, which was this Needham Bank, and somebody just said, hey, I'm going to pay off the mortgage right now. How much is it? What is the arrears on the mortgage? Boom, paid it off.
So the original owners were Ed and Lorraine Warren, and they were the paranormal investigators who inspired the Conjuring movies, right? They're long dead.
Oh, yeah.
But their grandson
yeah,
has issued a statement.
Right. Do you have a statement from the grandson?
Yes.
What does it say?
I never heard of him until he bought it. I don't even know who this guy is.
All right, so it must be Matt Rife. So the update is that Matt Rife did purchase the house.
He bought the house.
Yeah. So it is Matt Rife.
And apparently none of the Conjuring relatives know anything about this guy.
But also, this is the house where the Raggedy Ann doll, the haunted Raggedy Ann doll, is attached to this house.
Didn't another comic buy that doll, or didn't somebody?
Well, the doll was on tour.
Somebody bought the doll recently.
Yeah, but remember, the doll was on tour, and the claim is whatever city the doll goes to, weird crap happens.
And then, the handler died.
Yeah. And then
50-something.
The last stop for the Conjuring haunted Raggedy Ann doll, the last stop on the tour was in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and the handler that was taking the doll around died on tour with the doll at the last city stop.
All right, so Matt Rife bought the doll also.
Oh, my God, really? So, hold on.
I remember, 'cause as we're talking about it, I'm like, a comic bought the doll.
All right, so he's got the doll and the house.
He's a big fan, apparently.
Oh, this guy's going to turn it into an attraction. He's got money-making, I think, aspirations here.
Yeah, great.
That's what's going on here. All right, and with that, I think we're going to call it a day. Let me see. Is there anything else? All right, if there's anything else I teased,
we'll get to tomorrow.
I'll get to it tomorrow. I do apologize if you've been clinging onto something that, oh, my God, I only want to hear this on the MJ Morning Show. Folks, tell you what, those steak bites really rounded out the show.
Somebody commented that it looked like Scooby snacks.
Or, yeah. All right.
They're pretty good.
I should have saved a couple for the dogs. They would have loved those things. But no, they were good. I didn't think they were bad at all. All right, 9:53 at the MJ Morning Show. We got to roll. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Don't forget my Instagram, Certified MJ Radio. Give me a follow. If I could just get one new follower right now, just one new follower, Certified MJ Radio. Just asking for one new follower at Certified MJ Radio right now. And my email is mj@mjmorningshow.com. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. And do me a favor. Let's be careful out there.
The Q105 app is your connection to all the big contests.